金化する大切なもの Protect my balls どこが悪い So let's fighting Let's fighting love Let's fighting love
Very excited. Slightly Genius, episode 19. Days you know it. 1 and a 9.
Just like Star Wars.
No.
Episode 19.
It's
like 20 of them.
Episode 9.
Like whatever Land Before Time is, double that.
Don't fuck up the intro, okay?
Alright. We had that great one. We need to get another one of those.
Which one?
We're live here.
Oh, everybody says that shit was dope. Everybody says that shit was dope.
Hell yeah.
Your boy King Espi, aka the Young God, as usual, Nate Busch.
Black Night Shyamalan in the building.
We've got a very special guest today.
We do.
We have two special guests.
God is with us and Jesus.
God and Jesus?
And Jesus.
Which one's
It's Christmas season, nigga. Jesus is with us. Come on now.
Oh yeah, Feliz Navidad and all that bullshit.
Awful.
VP3's in the house.
What's going on? What's going on?
AKA the Jericho Assassin.
Killing it still. Killing it still.
You guys are the very first guest of Slightly Genius. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
How was everybody's Christmas?
Great.
It was good.
Way too much food.
Ooh, I love food though.
I didn't eat as much. I was sick yesterday, and I'm not into the whole pozole and noodle thing.
What?
So yeah, that's not my thing. Like, you know how I told you in the last podcast, like I don't fuck with tamales too much, but I only around the holidays. Like, I don't know anybody that goes to a taco shop in the summer and orders a tamale. You know what I'm saying? Like, tamales are not my thing.
Yeah, let me get the 2 scoops of the pistachio.
You suck.
Yeah, dude. I fucking finally went to the movies on Christmas.
Really?
That's your first time being in the movies on Christmas?
I never went. All the money in the world. I had to see it.
Dead?
I've been waiting all fucking year. Dude, I expected dead. And you know how Walmart parking lot right next to it? Empty. Because Walmart's closed.
Yeah.
What happens? I pull in the parking lot.
Was Walmart closed?
Packed, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The theater was fucking packed, though.
Really?
Like, the fucking all the money in the world was packed. I got in there, I had like a weird seat somewhere off to the side.
What?
Yeah. There were people in that motherfucker.
That movie didn't grab my attention, like, say, The Greatest Showman or Last Jedi, obviously.
Right.
But it looks good. After hearing your somewhat take on
I'm not
review
gonna
on
lie.
it, I'm not.
Kevin Spacey is what pulled me into that. Because seeing him in that role, I was like, this might be one that's just like his best role ever. And then, like, Plummer did an amazing job. Like, and he looks more
All the
like J.
reshoots,
Paul
that's
Getty.
crazy how they reshot that thing
It
so quick.
looks good. Like, it was a good movie. Wahlberg did his thing. Michelle Williams was in
Oh yeah,
it
Mark
too.
Wahlberg's in it. That's right.
It was a
Did
good
he do
movie.
better than House of Cards?
I've never seen House of Cards.
Oh,
I've never seen House
I
of
know
Cards
it's
either.
Cards.
I'm bummed that shit got canceled.
I thought they were going to write him out, so they canceled it?
Yeah, well, from what I heard, that shit's off.
Well, I'm bummed they took Danny. Was it Masterson out of the range?
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
That, I mean, I just watched season 4. They just finished up season 4, and I'm not gonna ruin it. But how they end it, I don't know how they're gonna write him out in the next season.
Like, I get why they're doing those things, but like, they're great actors, great shows.
If you're a great actor now, the question has to be like, who are you fucking raping on the side?
Who did you touch?
I know, right? When you're
Basically.
when you send your resume to movie companies after filming credits, it's just like your what is it, the IMDb page? It's gonna say like under sexual assault 0, or you got like, under 5 you're straight. Like he's a rookie. If you have less than 5, you're in. You know what I mean? Like, less than 5, you're shaky.
Dude.
Less than 3, you got the role.
For athletes, that's a part of their fucking interviews by teams, especially when they go to combines and shit. They ask them, like, is there anything we need to know about Michael Sam? That's when he's like, I'm gay. Like, he probably could have kept that.
Fam, and
on
you don't
the
even
low.
know about Michael Sam anymore. Like, what happened to that guy?
He came out of the closet and you try to play a man's sport. It's not going to happen.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't bad.
So
There's
you're
worse players
against
in the...
gays playing in the NFL?
Not at all. We had
Oh,
some
you're
on
wearing a
our
rating
team.
meaning you're not. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Calm yourself, dog.
Okay.
Fucking former Charger fan. I don't want to hear that shit.
Who's winning right
Philip
now? That's
Rivers
all-
fan.
Thank you.
There
Thank
go.
you.
That's fine. You can be a Philip Rivers.
You know, the Chargers to me were like that girl in high school. You like you want to be with her, but you can't, and then you want to be with her. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I still find myself rooting for them on Sundays, especially now that there's a chance for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you a Charger fan? Just
I had my money in on, I said at the beginning of the year, I had my money in on the Raiders, and they're just, like, not saying that I was rooting for them, but I had my money.
You assume they would
I-
do better.
Dog.
Yeah.
You know, now they're talking about firing Jack Del Rio.
Yeah.
It's
He
all
just
bad.
signed a 4-year extension too.
I think that would be a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, he just signed a 4-year extension.
There's a lot of people hurt this year. I
gotta
feel like
s-
just like fuck it. If he has a bad year next year, maybe consider.
Who was injured?
We got a lot of injuries in the secondary. Guys are just
Oh,
like,
that's right.
playing
I said
hurt.
it. Yeah,
just
he got
rolls.
2 picks all season.
Yeah. it's
Plus, I
awful.
don't think Carr was healthy all season.
Their DBs were injured.
Yeah.
Secondary was hurting.
I don't know how much better
That's why-
we would
that's
have
why
been
they only
had
got
we been
2
healthy.
interceptions.
Like we looked better starting off secondary wise, but as the season went on, it just kept getting worse. Our receivers keep getting hurt, linemen keep getting hurt. And
I think
they'll still go in.
they had an interception against the Cowboys, and they're like, dude, that's like their second interception of the season. I'm like, what the
Reggie
fuck?
Nelson dropped one last night early in the game. Fucking right.
Well, if they played the Titans every day, they'd have a lot more interceptions.
Nigga.
I'm not gonna lie on that one.
We need to leave.
Hey, Mariota's let me down this year. I will say that.
I mean, that's not.
Mariota getting everybody presents this year, bro.
Hey, we need a new offensive coordinator though. Trubisky's horrible.
Titans are trash. I know. I'm not gonna lie. I hope they lose this week. That'd be beneficial for the Chargers. Christmas games. You guys catching the NBA games?
No, I
caught a few.
part of the Lakers Timberwolves and part of the Rockets OKC game.
I didn't care for Rockets OKC.
That was a good game. That was a really good game.
I had to get. I knew. I, was
OKC
like,
won, right?
I believe so.
Okay. That was it.
I had to watch the Cavs Warriors. That's automatic.
Yeah, because you want another reason to bash LeBron.
What do you mean? I picked the Cavs.
Dude, if
this
he
year.
played like the new He-Man or some shit, you'd go see it just to
I thought the
shit
Cavs
about
would win it because Cavs were like pretty much 100% healthy, and the Warriors are a little beat up right now. Outside of Isaiah Thomas, but he hasn't played all year.
it. Right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're still
Right.
rolling without him.
Right.
But I just thought the Warriors were going to be undermanned because last year on Christmas, I think the Cavs beat the Warriors. It was like a close game.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I remember watching that game. It was close, and then the Cavs pulled away with like free throws or some shit like that at the end of the game.
Wow.
But this was actually, it was pretty close, and then I guess the Cavs were shooting like 30% the whole game, but they still kept it super close. Like Kevin Love was going off. He had like 31 something.
All the games yesterday
20
seemed pretty
Seemed pretty
close.
good.
Who won that Timberwolves game?
The Timberwolves won.
Timberwolves.
They
Yeah,
pulled
like
away at the end.
120, 112, some shit like that.
Okay.
Kuzma did his best, but
Kuzma
he-
did his thing again. I think he had like 30 points, something like that.
Nice.
27, 30 points, something
Nice.
like that. But they're without 3 starters, the Lakers.
Yeah.
They're without Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, and Lopez, who shouldn't be starting.
Lopez should not be starting.
Lopez should not be starting, dog.
Like, I don't know if it was just Brooklyn or has
No,
he
no,
been
he-
a fucking fraud
he-
this
no,
whole time? Because he's not
he's-
looking good in LA.
No. At all.
He's useful in that old school offense before. You know what I'm saying?
So it's hard to be a Lakers center now after Shaq.
It's hard to be a center anywhere
My
in the
bad,
league.
after Bynum, because he was the greatest show ever had.
Yeah, you know what though? I love the announcement with Shaq, Barkley, and all them. How they were
Yeah.
just going at him like they did not care, yo. They're like, man, if we was there, I would hand check. And I love the old school
Yeah,
hating
yeah.
because like it's what I'm about.
Old school hating from old school players
the
is
best part
the
of
best.
it.
Great, yeah, that was the
It's
best part of that entire
commentators
game.
and announcers who were just coaches who never played. That's the commenting that I can't fucking stand.
Yeah, I think that I like that a lot of people have gotten away from that though.
I like Mark
publication-wise.
Jackson's commenting.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson played in in one of those eras, and I think he actually the Lakers' first title. I think he was on that team with the Pacers.
Oh, okay,
Original,
right.
Mark Jackson, did he play for the Knicks too?
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah. yeah.
But no, the Cavs game was cool. Everybody's bitching about that no call LeBron, but I'm like, there's no calls every day, man. I mean, everybody's super bitching about that. What you bitching about it, Eddie?
I didn't even watch the game.
You didn't watch the game?
I did not.
You getting
I
your
don't
nails
blame
done?
you. That shit was coming on. I had to choose between that and watching All the Money in the World, and I was like, I'm gonna skedaddle because I don't give a fuck.
Cavs Warriors.
I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. If it's not the finals, it really doesn't even matter.
Any of y'all get
You know
any
what?
big
That-
baller
that's a
brand
big
for
thing,
Christmas?
like-
no.
No.
No?
It goes
I
through
do like
baseball,
those
basketball,
two,
like it's because you're not watching
Those
the
are nice.
best.
Motherfuckers is hating.
I can't remember the last time I actually watched a baseball game outside of the World Series.
I was gonna say that.
No bullshit. My girl got me the X, and I was like, dude, that's so cool, and it's a fucking expensive ass phone. Low key disappointed I didn't get the ZO2
Hey, those are nice. I like the ZO2.
You gonna give it back in time to get you a Zos?
because for what you got, I could get
You're
2
awful,
Zos.
bro.
I could get the home anyways.
Oh my god.
My 6 still works.
Hey, those are nice.
You know why she got you that though, right?
So you
She don't need
keep
a
me around
fingerprint.
for another year.
She don't need a fingerprint. She don't need no fingerprint. No, she just puts it to your face while you're sleeping.
Bro,
It's done.
That was her condition. She's like, I gotta
It's
do the
done.
facial recognition. I'm like, I don't even do it for myself. I don't need them to see my shit, bro. There's too much of my information out there.
They've
Like,
been
Right,
seeing it
right,
on
right.
Snapchat.
what? I know. Well, yeah, but I do some selfies every now.
Of course.
You better try to front.
No, I didn't know
We
this.
got
I don't know if
your
this is just an
Craig.
iPhone X thing or if it does it on the other iPhones. But when you get a voicemail and you don't listen to the voicemail,
It just starts playing.
you get a text of the voicemail, like a transcript.
right.
That's new.
Is that new?
I think
Because I've never
so.
seen that iPhone before.
I don't know, man.
Right?
The first Facebook phone was kind of on that technology already.
Hold on.
I had it. It was weird.
Like,
I like the phone. Man.
work called me yesterday and I ignored that fucking call. And then I got a voicemail and it was a
Oh, well, no, yeah.
transcript. Is
No,
that
they
always
did
been
more,
there?
yeah.
No, yeah, that's been there.
The transcript? I never noticed that.
But the transcript always
I'm
messes
thinking,
up.
I'm thinking it's some new shit.
New shit, new shit.
Drop the bombs.
I thought it was some new shit. Like I was half asleep and I'm just reading. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, damn, I have X is tight, dog.
You know, but that shit don't work when you're Mexican. Because people be leaving shit in Spanish.
no.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's just gonna send you symbols and shit.
Yeah.
You understand emojis.
gives you the SAP button option.
But then again, I'm like, I don't ever get any voicemails, bro. Like, I only get voicemails from bill collectors or people I don't know, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, who gets voicemails these days? I mean,
But
I
who
usually
leaves
text.
them?
Yeah, who leaves voicemails? Like, if you don't answer your call, you text like, dog, where the fuck you at? Answer your
Right.
phone.
I was gonna say, because texting is the new voicemail, right?
Yeah. It's been that way for a while.
I hardly ever talk on the phone.
I think I'm gonna start leaving voicemails.
I
just to get
FaceTime
them.
Just
more
to
than I
do it.
talk on
Yeah.
the phone now.
People aren't gonna check it though.
No,
I know, but every time I get a text now, I'm just gonna call somebody, leave a voicemail. There's no response. Be a dick.
Yo, what's up, dog? Chuck on the move. Yo, dog, I'm with it. What time you?
Dude, AIM died this month. They finally killed AIM.
Oh, yeah?
Finally did?
Yeah.
I never had.
What was that like?
What was that?
RP.
Instant
Elementary,
messenger?
middle school?
Nigga, that was like middle school, high school.
Yeah.
Like early high school.
AOL is AIM, right?
Yeah.
And that used to rival MSN.
Yeah. Back when they were in the game.
And but
Back
AOL
when
was like
people
you were
used
rich,
Hotmail.
right? Like you had money, you had AOL.
Yeah.
MSN was like
'Cause they had
the rest of us.
Fucking dial-up shit, you gotta plug it in. And
I
AOL
think it was
like the last one to get
AOL.
off that.
AOL and AIM is different.
No,
Well, no,
AIM was
AIM
the
is-
instant messenger
Yeah.
for AOL.
For AOL, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I only used that shit like a handful of times in high school. Like, nothing major. Like, sophomore year, I ain't gonna say her name because
Put it out there, no.
I ain't gonna put it out there, dog. But she asked me for my email.
Hey, why you look at me though?
The same
I'm glad she's married now.
R. Kelly. It's R. Kelly and Usher, right?
How many kids she got? How many of them look like you, dog?
They're all taller than me, bro. So they're not mine.
So is she though.
Low key.
Oh shit.
Nah, but she asked me, she just like, because we were about to go on break. I don't know if it was winter break or summer break, but she asked me, she's like, hey, she's like, do you have an email so we can like, instant message? And I was like, oh, dog, I'm about to get these draws or something. Right? So
We need a draws emoji.
I gave it to her, right? I gave it to her, and like maybe like a week or two later, I checked my email. I was fucking 14, 15, checking my email every day, making sure I get that message. And I got one, and it was like just some postcard shit, like a smiley face, like "Have a good day," right? And I wrote back, "What you doing this weekend?" And she never replied back to that message.
Damn.
Fucking hoe.
Fuck that bitch.
I fucked her senior year, bro.
It narrows this shit down.
2 years later,
It narrows it down.
right? It narrows it down to 32 other girls.
Damn, the draft pick. That's awful.
She wasn't a lottery pick. I'll give you guys that much. She wasn't a lottery
was that
pick.
too.
She
She a
was,
walk on?
That Terrell Pryor
I
supplemental
mean,
pick.
I had my starting rotation back in the day, and I mean, this.
Kobe, Shaq.
I'm not gonna say 5. I ain't gonna be conceited.
3-on-3?
If we were playing 3-on-3, I had a starting rotation, and she would be like an honorable mention, or maybe like a 6th man of the year,
Fourth man.
4th man of the year. She'd be coming off the bench.
Damn.
If I had to start her out, I'm definitely hitting her up
Yo, things have changed. Like
Yeah.
now,
dramatically.
yo, my nephew though, I seen his phone. Was getting more game than most of us.
Yeah,
Jesus.
these little boys out here getting game, bro. It's a new day, man.
It's a little bit easier.
I'm
though.
glad I'm faithful.
Oh hell
and I'm
yeah!
married.
There's no formality.
Yeah, we just had like certain things to use. They got too many fucking ways of getting at hoes now.
Yo, I used to have to weigh in. Like, I'm gonna call her house. Her dad's gonna answer. Do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
the third baseman.
There was a decision. You couldn't get direct.
That was first base back in there, kind of, right? Like, you got to get to know the family a little bit. Back in high school, the first 3 honeys I was with, I had to meet the parents first, you know what I mean?
Jesus.
Well, yeah, that was
Were they
fun.
Catholic? Because you Mexican, that's why.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah,
Mexicans,
that's
right?
I don't know if you had to meet him more than you just had to talk to him real quick for a minute.
Exactly, right? No,
I had to do that 2 years ago.
They had to know each other. For being
She's
formal,
old school
right?
though. That's
Yeah,
a good
old
thing.
school.
That's good.
Yeah,
Good thing.
that's quality.
That's rare.
Shit. Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just you a snap away, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. You a snap. You a
Or a
like away.
swipe. You're a swipe away, dog. Tinder real quick.
Dude, right? Jesus.
Yo, how do you start a Tinder conversation?
I have
Eddie,
no clue.
What?
Am I the only one? Oh shit.
I ain't never been on Tinder,
I
dog.
don't use, nigga, I'm not even on Twitter.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
well,
Like,
neither am I. I have an account, but I'm not on it.
you know what
ever.
I'm saying? Like, I'm not even on that shit. So Tinder is definitely not on.
It's crazy. The amount of girls, it's weird when you're in San Diego and it's people
Do
you
you
know.
see anybody that you know on
yo,
Tinder?
I don't know. Yo, when I see that, I think like, do I just text them or do I like them? Like, because I can just shoot them a text real quick and say, hey, I see you on Tinder.
Okay, the same
Trying
people that you
to
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, be real. Like, hey,
Are you really trying to fuck? Or are you
Yeah.
trying to like
do you
get married?
the same people that you see on Tinder that we know from back in the day or whatever, or do they follow you like on Instagram or Facebook?
Hell
Like
yeah,
that
they
too?
do.
What you should do is just screenshot their Tinder and post it. No, post it. No, that's fucked up.
DM?
No, DM it to them.
See, that's what I'm getting at.
Is this real? What's good? That's
Yeah,
what
like,
you
is
gotta
this old? Are you still trying?
Right. No, I
do.
don't
That's
know,
true. That is true. You gotta ask that.
man. I don't know. Like, if
That-
you're
that
trying
seems
to
a little
get in
direct,
there,
right?
If you're trying to get in there, then hit them up on AIM.
Damn, you can't do that. It's dead.
Damn, son.
Obviously, no. But like, honestly,
I'm gonna have to forget my password
If
and
you're-
forget my email and all that shit.
if you're
'Cause
trying to get in there, then I guess hit them up.
How active
Go
are
for
you
it,
on
but I
Tinder
don't
right
know.
now?
I'm pretty active right now.
You're pretty active.
I'm
You just
pretty active.
you fresh off the boat. You back.
Yo, and then I'm in like a whole nother state, so it's weird.
Is there any ass? Have you got any ass out on the other states?
I mean, I'm doing okay.
He's in the military. You can't ask him questions like that.
Why not?
One is obvious.
It's
Two, you can't ask him
classified,
questions
dude.
like
That's
that.
classified. That's classified
above your pay
information.
grade.
My
You
bad,
can't
my
be
bad.
That's G7 classified.
That Rush Hour shit. G14 classified.
G14 classified. I fucked it up too. Y'all caught it though. It's good.
I'm working a big case.
Who the fuck you think this is?
Dude, we
Chelsea Clinton?
We need another one of those, man.
They're talking about doing another Rush
I
Hour.
hope so.
That would be pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
Yo, that last Jackie+Chan movie was dope.
The Foreigner.
Oh, dude, great.
Right.
It was a great movie.
Right, dude. Incredible.
I still haven't seen it.
Really?
That came out this year, right?
Yeah.
I went in skeptical because I thought it was gonna be like super Chinese judo chop shit. No, I'm being real. Like, you know when it gets too crazy?
Like you gonna have to read subtitles?
No, like, you know when like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, they be doing front flips.
You know, that's a cool
But
movie.
it was legit. It was a legit movie.
That's a cool movie, but it's low key.
I was
like,
really impressed.
I got annoyed with that movie because there is a lot of subtitle reading in that movie, right?
No, which one?
And Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I've never seen it. I was just
Oh, you just
making an example.
Because we all know the reference, but like you didn't have to see it to know what it's about.
I've never been a big fan of those Bruce Lee like Enter the Dragon movies, but I really wanted to see that newer one that came out. You saw it, right?
Which one? Oh, the fucking.
I think it's called Enter
Bruce
the
Lee
Dragon.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah, Birth of the Dragon.
Birth of the Dragon.
That movie
Right.
was fucking sick.
Okay.
Like as a WWE movie, I thought it was gonna be kind of That shit was
they
fire,
low key
bro.
make some decent movies.
Yo,
though.
I always watch them. Like, I say I'm not going to, but
You
I see
kinda
them.
can't help
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah.
childhood memories. I don't know what it is, but I'm attracted.
Something. Yeah, yeah.
because of the logo.
Maybe, but no, because I'm WWF. Like that
Yeah, but at the
WWE
same
shit
time,
is
they
weird.
did switch over to WWE like in what 2000, 2001.
I don't even remember.
You know.
It was weird when it happened.
Yeah, because they had like a was it World Wildlife Federation or some shit.
Like they
that?
no longer had
World
like the mud
Wildlife
fights
Fund.
between the chicks. Like shit got weird.
Yeah, World Wildlife Fund has been fighting them for years. Like this is our fucking acronym. Like, come on.
I forgot all about that.
I remember, wasn't
You
it?
know
Wasn't
what
her
I'm
name
saying?
Lita with the Hardy Brothers?
Oh my
Oh yeah.
God.
Oh yo, she's
Oh, my
bad.
God.
And then Edge got her at the end.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she cheated on Matt Hardy with Edge. Man, it's like fucking bitch. I knew I couldn't trust nobody. Knew I couldn't trust anybody after that. But staying on the movie topic, outside of The Last Jedi, what is
That shit was not
Shut
movie of the year.
Bro, it was.
Don't even try that shit.
Outside of The Last Jedi,
There's actually people that saw that shit. I know a diehard Star Wars fan that's not you or Shy Spitter that saw that shit was like, I was kind of disappointed.
no. Well,
Yeah, it happens.
they don't like good movies. That's why. Anyways, outside of The Last
It's
Jedi,
just like Star Wars
what's
movies.
the best movie?
I'm glad you said that.
What's the best movie you guys seen this year? Don't let it get too quiet now.
No.
Outside of The Last Jedi.
I'll jump straight on that.
Go ahead.
My favorite movie this year, The Disaster Artist.
Yeah, you did mention that. I just keep seeing trailers of it. I'm like, that can wait for like Blu-ray or Netflix.
You gotta
release.
see it. I understand. I didn't even watch any trailers. I just heard James Franco and Dave Franco.
Although you
in
said
it.
Zac Efron's in it,
Shit, too.
and after watching The Last Showman, Zac Efron's low key.
His role in that was
The guy, he's
fucking
playing Ted
hilarious.
Bundy in his next movie.
For real?
Yeah,
I want to see that.
That's gonna be cool.
Oh wow,
I think they're filming now.
that's crazy.
I seen like some after we watched The Greatest Showman, right? I started like YouTubing everything about it, and then I seen some
What's that
interview with
broken
him
up
on
to?
it, and they had, of course, they had to do like mad rehearsals for that fucking movie.
Of course.
But they were like, oh, and you're also playing Ted Bundy next. Like, when does that start? He's like, we're gonna be filming that here pretty soon. So that's gonna be dope.
Fuck, that's crazy. I can't even.
John Wick 2 was great.
Oh my god, it was.
I don't know how far back we have to go, but that's a great sequel. You can almost say it's better.
Dude, me and Doc were saying the same shit because it was like the first John Wick was ridiculous.
Yo, it was great.
And somehow the second one got better.
It did.
The action in John Wick 1, I haven't seen a movie with like better action, like fight scenes. And realistic. But John Wick 2 somehow got better than that.
I've never seen a John Wick movie.
That's
Keanu Reeves, right?
Yeah.
I love Keanu Reeves. Speed, Point Break.
Okay, you're doing classic Keanu Reeves movies. You didn't even say Constantine. But
I did watch that. I've watched it numerous times.
You gotta go down.
Yeah, he still has that funky run though. Like,
Yeah,
he just
that
still
shit.
runs weird.
He's got that
But that
lazy
movie's
surfer
great.
talk to him, bro.
Yeah.
I love Keanu Reeves, but I've never seen any of the John Wick.
John Wick 2 is great.
Dude,
I've
John
never
Wick
seen
1's
any
great.
of the Bourne movies either.
What?
You know, either have I.
I thought I was the only one that hadn't. Now you two say you did?
Right? So it's not that good.
No.
Well, my
The
dad
Bourne
loves
movies are
Bourne
great.
Bourne movies are nuts. Like, I didn't even like shit like that.
I
And
forget
then-
what his theme music is. I'm not gonna try to hum it, but it's every time it comes on, it's chills, dude.
Good try.
No.
Dude, the Bourne movies I hadn't seen. And then, like, we're at Dante's and fucking, I think, like, senior year. And then they're like, we're just going to watch them right now. We fucking watched, like, 4 of them. And I was like, damn, these movies are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Why had I not seen them? But yeah, Bourne movies are fucking sick, but Wick is better.
I agree.
I don't know. My movie of the year was Baby Driver.
Okay.
Really, was it that good?
I liked it.
I still haven't watched it because I'm skeptical.
It was.
I'd never seen it. I didn't see it.
Jamie
There's a lot of
Foxx is
movies
in
I
that
didn't
shit,
watch.
dude. T.I. is in that.
Yeah.
Tip ain't in it, but Jamie Foxx is in it.
I was gonna say if Tip was in it, he's definitely seen it.
No, Tip was
Used to
in
shoulder lean
another
all
movie
through
with
high
Jamie
school.
Foxx, like where they
Yeah.
steal his daughter or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Sleepless or some shit?
Sleepless, there you go.
That's what it's called. I didn't watch
Yeah,
that.
it didn't look
It
that
came
good.
out, I didn't really hear anything. It was like,
Although I love Jamie Foxx movies,
right.
but Sleepless didn't. I wasn't like, oh fuck, I gotta go see that movie.
Because he ain't Liam Neeson.
But Liam Neeson don't make like.
I'm
Are you guys gonna watch that new one? Are you gonna watch
Oh,
the
I'm
new one?
going to see that shit.
What is it like?
with the
The
runaway train shit,
The
whatever it's
Commuter.
called.
The Commuter,
Vera
the Commuter.
Farmiga, she's a beast actress as well. She's Norman Bates' mom in Bates Motel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's good.
Really good actress, and she was in The Departed.
The Departed's
I saw a
a
lot of
great
movies, yeah.
movie, classic.
The Party's great.
Yeah.
What's better, The Departed or The Town?
I've never seen the two.
Ooh,
You've never seen The Town?
No.
I love.
If we're talking like, he tries to convince you on movies.
I got you.
Like The Town.
Okay.
I love The
Very
Town,
good.
but I like how The Departed ended better
Okay.
because that shit was just like, oh fuck, you can't trust nobody.
Yeah.
But in The Town is dope. The Town's got some one-liners in there, bro. That
No, The Town's
The Town is dope. But yeah, you should definitely watch that movie.
Okay.
shit describes friendship in that one scene.
Yeah, it does.
It's-
What you
Like-
say? Who's driving?
No, he goes like, hey man, I need a favor. Can't ask who it is and can't ask what we're doing. He goes, all right, who's driving?
That's it.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. I can dig it.
I can't think of a movie. How many movies did we see this year together?
Nigga, me? I don't know.
I know you watched.
I've
a
seen
lot.
too many.
Together, we
I'm
saw
into-
Guardians.
We did.
saw-
We did watch Guardians. Guardians was
saw
dope.
Justice League was
Justice
tight.
League was
Justice
really
League
good.
was
I like
really
Justice
good. Even
League,
people
yeah.
are dogging it. It's really good.
That's the best, I feel like, comic book movie this year.
You're the only person that agrees with me on this, but I think it was better than Age of Ultron.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Age of Ultron was a little all over the place for me, but I like this one better than Age of Ultron. They're gonna replace Ben Affleck. He's gonna be in the Flash movie, Flashpoint, but the solo Batman movie,
He's not in it?
Not gonna be in it. No,
Really?
they're gonna replace him.
So who's the next Batman, you think?
Casey Affleck. I'm just kidding. He talked all that shit, now he's like, now's my chance to shine.
Casey Affleck's the one with him in Good Will Hunting, right? He's a
Casey Affleck's his little brother. I don't know.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wasn't
that's him.
good.
So then who's going to be the A character in Justice League? Now that Batman's gone.
dog,
So they're just
Superman's
gonna
not
focus
even
on-
that A character, bro. Like Superman is an A character,
But he's not.
when you
That's
watch
what
it,
I'm
it's
saying.
Like, it's
That's-
all about Batman.
Yeah.
So what is it, Wonder Woman now?
No, I don't give a fuck about Wonder
I
Woman.
mean,
bro.
I'm assuming they brought
neither do I,
Superman
but
I
back.
didn't watch the Wonder Woman movie.
You didn't watch that?
It was pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
Like, it was
I
cool.
mean-
I'd seen Logan and then watched Wonder Woman, and I was just like, nah, Wonder Woman's trash. It wasn't though. It was a good movie. It's just like comparing.
I might be the only one. I don't think Logan was as good as
I did.
Like I don't think Logan's the best like Wolverine movie.
Ooh,
was the Wolverine better than Logan for you?
I like the one where it's with him and his brother, and I think that's
that's like the first Wolverine.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
I think it's the Origins.
Yeah.
I still think the Origins was better, yo. Like because just the story and the complex
with the trash Deadpool.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, they could have done that Deadpool better.
Professor Xavier was standing up at the end of that,
and
timeline wise, it was fucked up.
It definitely was.
First Class helped reset that, and then when they went into Days of Futures Past, it got them on the right track.
Okay, see, all right, I really like that one better than Logan.
That shit was tight. You didn't like?
I don't know.
I did like it, but
a lot of people were disappointed.
I was disappointed because
fucking Ray Donovan in that
Logan
one,
is
bro.
fucking Logan. Like,
Or like finally we get,
like he was weak. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
it was
I was disappointed in that.
because they took it from the comic book series Old Man Logan. They took it from one of those timelines. So this is like how
X-Men Origins, like they were just like making that shit up.
X-Men Origins. I feel like they were. Because
That's a dope ass movie though. I liked it a lot.
When you look back at the first 3 X-Men movies, they fucking killed Jean Grey or Professor Xavier in like the second movie.
Phoenix.
She became the Phoenix and like, you know what I'm saying?
She was bad.
It
Isn't
happened
the new one
fast.
something to do with her?
Oh, Dark Phoenix.
There you go,
Yeah, Jennifer+Lawrence is gonna be in that shit.
Ooh, no, how? Jennifer+Lawrence is the chick in the blue.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She's gonna be in the movie though.
Oh, okay, so her character's gonna be in
I
it.
think her contract was up and she was gonna be done as Mystique, but then like she re-signed it, so she's gonna be Dark Phoenix.
I like her as Mystique.
Yeah, it works.
She's fine.
As a good replacement for Rebecca.
I like
White.
Jennifer+Lawrence in anything.
Did you
But I'm
watch
not-
Joy? I never seen that shit.
She's in you saw the trailer for her. She's like some like
Oh,
spy
Red
movie,
Sparrow.
right?
I want to see that shit. That shit looks good.
I mean, I'll wait for Blu-ray or Netflix. But
Yeah, the fucking, what was that movie I seen I didn't like that she was in with Javier Bardem?
with who?
The movie about the house. I forgot what that shit's called.
Oh yeah, it was a trippy movie.
Did you see that shit?
nah.
It was her and Javier Bardem.
What the fuck?
They were in a fucking house.
It's a trippy ass movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good. You said.
I thought it was gonna be great. Mother. That's what
Mother,
that shit was.
Oh, all right. I didn't watch that, but it just didn't pull me in.
Acting wise, it was a good movie. Like really good acting. But as far as like the movie, it was just like
Wasn't it like cultish?
yeah.
Like he gets her pregnant and then
No.
no.
Like it was, I guess, supposed to be symbolic of the
That's
Bible.
every other girl that went to Mar Vista High though.
Like we might be the only 4 here without kids.
They're out there.
I mean, there's
They're out there somewhere,
Hey,
dog. They're out there.
There's more, but we've talked about this countless times.
Yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
Eddie.
Yeah, you don't have to go over it again.
Dude, like we're the only ones who don't have kids, and it's like
That's
the group
true.
that we kick
Yeah.
it with is the only group.
We
that
saved some
doesn't
money
have
this holiday season.
Yeah, we did.
It was like Merry Christmas. 'Twas the night before.
but tax season,
Groups
though.
with kids and shit.
I might finally get some money back, yo. Old Uncle Sam might finally give me.
Jesus.
I showed up, surprised everyone, and I was like, hey, nobody's getting gifts today because I'm back.
Hi.
That's a good thing
Merry
about being in the
Christmas.
military, though. You came home alive. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I ain't done nothing yet, though, so,
Guy went to war.
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, you kind of live in the South now. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's dangerous out there.
different. Yeah.
I speak Spanish.
Being a Mexican
Look at
from
me
Imperial
weird.
Beach, how is it being out there in the South?
I'm Mexican and I'm a liberal,
Ooh.
apparently,
Hey, you fuck-
to everyone, because I'm from California.
Oh, okay.
Automatic liberal. And then the only thing they really ask me is like, hey, try this Mexican food. Is it really good or is it just us?
Oh,
And
okay.
he's like, oh, it's good, but inside you're like, no, it's trash.
Like, there might be one spot
Man.
and it's like a 40-minute drive. So you got to think about it.
So in other words, you could open
gotta be
one
like-
up there.
Yo, I could make some bomb shit.
You got.
That's not to toot my own horn, and I might have my mom on FaceTime the whole time. Like, yo, what do I do? But
As long as it
I
gets
can make
done.
the restaurant will be popping.
Hey, be like JC with his burritos.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the sandwiches.
Yeah.
Dog,
He cornered the market, yo. He cornered that market
You know when
hard.
they sell sandwiches in high school, motherfuckers.
I was out here borrowing $1 just to buy a sandwich, dog.
Yo, remember when he upped it to $2?
I was like, Nick, dog.
I still eat them.
I did too.
I never ate one of the
I actually still owe him $1
Because
for
you
that
put ham
sandwich.
on them. I don't eat ham.
Oh, that's right.
In high school, you did.
I ate bacon my whole life. I don't eat ham.
You never eat
I
now?
love
I
bacon.
have. I don't
Oh,
like
because you watched that documentary on Netflix?
it. No, what are you talking about?
The vegan one that I watched.
Are you still vegan?
I've seen
No, not for
them
December.
before.
Going back to it in January.
So you're just another basic bitch.
Basic. I'm gonna do another.
Vegan whenever you want.
No,
Basically.
yeah. Yeah.
That helps though. If you go to somebody's house and you look at the food, you're just, I don't eat that shit.
Nah, I'm vegan, dog. That shit comes
Vegan.
clutch, dog.
And I can smell the lard in your. You know what I mean? I just can't eat it. Damn.
That's
not bad.
probably one of the other scary parts about the holidays is if you go to somebody's house. Like now, I mean, I'm used to going to whose house I'm going to go to, but if you get into like a new relationship or something, you know what I mean? And they bring you to like
not
another,
ready.
like you're used to going to your parents' house, but now you're going to their godmothers or their tias or some shit like that. And I see Eddie,
do that shit all the time.
I see Eddie sweating over here. They be having some nasty shit, bro. They don't look good.
Hey, luckily they got good food though, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Do they speak Spanish or do they speak English just because you're there?
Both. It's mixed. They'll speak English. Like
whoever can speak English will, and whoever can't will not speak English.
Yeah, mainly like her grandma doesn't speak English at all, so like
So are you starting to pick it up now?
slowly. But I mean, we communicate by like
Pointing.
very little, like stuff like that.
Just nod your head and just pretend
keep
you
it-
understand.
like,
Yeah.
hey, like, hey.
Just keep it a buck, bro. When you walk in that door, they know democracy is walking in that door. Freedom is streaming out your ears, and you guys speak English in that household. When
Man, all I gotta do is if I say anything in Spanish, they're like, oh, they're like all excited because
Because you're trying, yo. When you're trying,
you gotta do?
effort is big, yo. In the Latino family,
You want
effort is big.
You want to get in on that wheel, fam? This is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do.
Rosetta Stone.
You gotta You gotta learn this. You gotta learn this in Spanish, all right? And you gotta do it in front of the family. You gotta propose in Spanish, fam, and you'll be in the will.
Dog, you really want it? You go ask the dad for
I'm not
a
telling you to sign your life.
You don't do it yet.
I'm doing that regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't
That's it.
see
But I
it
know
either way.
the way your family is.
The nigga asked me like, nah, nigga.
They got lucky they get
He's been denying his roots his whole life, though.
Like, I
I'm
ain't
not
asking
denying my roots.
You've been denying
I
them.
let him borrow my beat. That's my roots.
Nah,
this nigga. He ain't asking.
roots are underground.
I'm different. I'm a different
You
kind
ain't
of dude.
asking her dad shit but to pass the mashed potatoes.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, can I
I'm
get
a red-blooded American. Still doesn't mean I don't have red, white, and green. Or
Yeah.
is it
You got-
green,
you got-
white, and
you got-
red? I fucked it up. Fuck the order.
As long as you got the colors,
I got it right.
that's all that matters.
You got half a color. I'm just not into that whole asking the dad for a hand in marriage thing. I mean,
Because your face is saying
I don't
no.
even think I'll propose, to be honest with you. Like, I was
Just
thinking
like,
about
hey,
it earlier this year.
We're going to the courthouse on the 3rd. Be ready.
Damn, they got some good deals. Right?
So you're gonna do it like our boy that just
like
did that
2 for
last
1.
week.
Well, you still have to go to the court
last
anyways, right? When you get married, just to like,
Oh,
sign the
shit.
fucking or get a license.
Just out
You have
the
to
blue,
go-
sir.
certificate,
The
right?
legal part of it.
Yeah, the
Like
legal
just
part.
went to the courthouse and
What
said,
the fuck?
"Yeah, yo,
You married?
Ooh.
no,
Oh, we talking about?
Jay."
Oh,
You can say his name. I'll cut it out later.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
I'm not trying to name drop no one in it.
Well,
yeah, no,
Beep's name.
no. And then, yo, you know she's like Indian, super hardcore. Her family's all about it.
Native American?
No,
Or-
like
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So the dude's pissed. The dad.
Of course. She
Oh,
married a Mexican.
yeah, bro, yeah.
Well, he's dark enough, yo. He almost looks the part. But
Whoa,
like,
what are you trying to say, man? We're talking about Jaguars owner done? Nobody know what that fool is.
Shaq, come on, my nigga. He's Pakistani American.
Oh, they gonna let him own an NFL team?
Before.
And Diddy can't own
who do you
it?
think's picking up the Panthers?
I'd rather he own
It's gonna be Diddy or Steph Curry.
It better not be.
I doubt it'll be
It
them.
better not be.
I think he lost his child when he brought up what's his
That
name?
little video right there.
When he brought up
just-
Kaepernick, just because, and I have nothing against either,
Shut
of
up,
them,
bro.
but just
Like,
brought
wait,
him up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, shut up.
Get
Wait
the
till
team
you own the
first.
team,
Yeah.
and then talk your
You
shit.
can do
push
whatever you
everybody
want.
out.
The
Yeah.
truth is, he really don't want to own that team. Like, he does, but he don't.
So you think he shot himself in the foot?
He's like, I can fucking, yeah, you deliberately sabotage yourself. And then you just be like, they didn't want me to own the team because we still got progress in it. Then
Yeah.
maybe another black owner will
Yeah.
come along, spend his money on the team. Because that shit's expensive. You'll make some dough depending on the team you have.
And then he's gonna
but it's
hire
expensive.
Revolt and all of Diddy's companies to promote and do all the halftime shit.
Right.
Yep, you're smart, bro.
Exactly.
You're smart.
That's exactly what he's doing.
That's why
Diddy's
I
the
picked you
type
for this podcast.
Diddy's the type of nigga to go to the taco shop and order tamales.
Dog, don't nobody.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I don't know anybody that's ordered a tamale.
Like if you go to Guatemala,
Del Taco
There's
used
a
to sell
spot right
tamales,
there on
bro.
Main Street that you can go get tamales.
Oh, yeah.
Tamales Encinas.
Everybody goes there.
My work is set.
Those shits are pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's bomb.
like all year.
Yep.
Yeah, all year.
That's smart.
I'm not even a tamale guy, but let's break out the tamales that Vicente's mom's made.
It's gonna
Let's
take
go
a
try it
minute
right
though.
now.
You gotta warm. You gotta heat them up.
Dog, you see a microwave in here?
You eat them cold.
Ooh, that's.
I never ate them cold.
I never have either.
Got an oven.
That shit don't work.
Look, we'll try it after.
what
You can talk about it on the
you
next
put
one.
it in the pan. My homegirl
yeah,
told
on
me.
the pan, yeah,
You
I got
fry
you.
that shit in the pan with a little olive oil. Nigga, it's fire.
That's gonna take some time.
Put them out on the counter though, so they don't get too cold.
Yeah. Let's unthaw them. Though.
Yeah.
Let them
you
thaw.
sure?
Let them thaw.
And I want a real no bullshit.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know you won't.
Yeah,
I don't
Over
like
here,
tamales,
I lie about food.
yeah.
I don't like tamales to begin with, so you know I'm gonna come in here pretty honest. Pretty honest.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hey, I tried the sweet tamales for the first time last night.
I don't like sweet tamales.
Yeah.
It reminded me of cornbread.
No, I don't like cornbread.
I love cornbread.
Do you really?
Oh, dude. There's an MRE that has cornbread.
Like I don't know what I'm more surprised by, the fact you would even say that shit.
Do you like cornbread?
I fucking love cornbread.
I
You
hate
see this melanin in my skin. You know I love cornbread.
Yo, but I
Make some
hate
great
when
cornbread.
cornbread has an actual
though.
chunk of corn in it.
My mom makes that shit like that.
Like that, like,
She puts corn in her cornbread.
I get that.
I
But
don't
like
like
if the chunk is in it, I'm kind of. It's like when you get strawberry jam and there's a whole strawberry. Like,
I'm
the
not
fuck, I didn't want
upset.
that
I'll
shit.
eat that shit.
I mean,
At least I know it's
yeah,
real.
exactly.
Yeah.
At least I know it's
Of
real.
course, that fake shit. They just like see you put the real ones in there.
Or when you get peanut butter and get a peanut shell inside your peanut butter, it's the same.
the shell, nigga.
When you buying your peanut butter?
You buy your peanut butter from elephants, then that should happen.
Hey, you gotta stop going to Wally's, man.
I'm still mad they closed Albertsons.
Oh shit, yeah, nigga, Albertsons was the spot too.
They still got Albertsons right here on J and 3rd. I used
It's
to be
not
going
the
there.
same. They got living in Imperial.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
still go.
What is over there in Imperial Beach now?
It's some fucking save
Some
a lot
Mercado.
bullshit or something. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That new market right by that new center right there.
Oh, the Breakwater Town Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wally's is still there.
Is that the new IB
That's
spot?
where
That's what it's
Wally's
called.
is. Breakwater Town Center. Yeah,
Oh, where
They
Five
were-
Guys and all that shit is?
they were
Yeah.
advertising that shit like coming.
Fam, that shit's been coming soon since we were freshmen in high school.
They tried to advertise that shit like it was gonna be right on the beach. They had signs at the beach advertising that shit, and people were asking me like, "Where's it gonna be at?" Because where the brig is, they thought it was gonna be there, but I was like, "No, it can't be."
The break is popping, bro.
I still need to go try it. I haven't gone.
I won't go. Fuck that. I don't
Why?
like that crowd.
Neither do I, but I gotta
Niggas
at
ruined
least.
Imperial Beach, and I understand there was drugs and crime back in the day.
They wanna make it
I
mini
don't want
Coronado.
that shit.
We need to put a hood.
They
ass
do want
spot
that.
on Seacoast.
They do.
I still go to fucking.
We need to put a Diamond Gyms on Seacoast.
That's the plank.
just to balance it out.
That's the plank. Yo,
Oh,
it's
shit.
hood. Like you
Yeah,
go
no,
in there.
yeah.
Nah, but nah.
It's like
All the
white
old-
people
like
hood.
it's
though.
all
like
the
that.
old white, all the old IB crowd. That's where they go.
Yeah,
to the plate.
yeah.
The motherfuckers that been there for like 30 to 50 years.
They stay going.
And plus,
Why do you think it's called Yo Skank?
nigga, you can get
know
your
that.
dick
Yeah.
sucked in there. I'm going.
I mean,
I mean,
could.
you
Fam,
can.
that bathroom, yeah,
Good.
you can get your dick sucked in that bathroom.
I heard they.
I've never had one.
I've never been in there.
Fam, Channing
every time
Tatum was
I-
at that motherfucker,
You
bro.
told me every time I walk by,
Trying to go down there.
I was asleep, right? And he walked through. He was like, "Dog, we gotta go to the plane." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Channing Tatum's there. Come on, put on your dress."
Got there. They're like, hey, you just
just
left. Let's go.
And he threw on his leggings, and we was out.
Did his leggings have a tear in them, or he was straight?
Oh shit,
Oh, good times.
that's cold as fuck.
But we didn't catch him.
We didn't. We
He
really were
let-
late.
He left before we got to see
I
Channing.
walk by there all the time, like when we walk on the beach and shit. But I've never gone inside. Every time I walk by, they look like come inside. But I don't-
Even when I lived in IB, like
Wait,
I didn't
what
go to
you
the
say?
plank a whole lot. But
Just to play pool a few times.
their pool tables are trash,
That
bro.
shit
Like they're too
seems
close to the
small,
rails.
though.
Yeah.
It's small.
That building, like, that establishment, a lot of bars that are popular. When I got older, I was like, why are these so fucking small? I assume.
I think it's more of like that's where your crowd is. You go, it's popping.
Their Halloween parties are tight though. At the plank.
I've never even been to that.
I heard
been there twice.
I heard that, like
Why you
they
say
get.
that shit now?
You never been there?
Nigga, Halloween's like a whole year away.
I'm just saying.
You could have said
Well,
that in October.
put it in your
I've been
calendar.
there, motherfucker.
That's what we'll do.
Set a reminder.
No, but I like it because they got that
Okay.
outside balcony and shit.
Yeah, it's
You
pretty
know what I
cool.
mean? That's pretty cool. That part is cool.
I mainly went there for margarita.
See, I've gone there for UFC fights
Their margaritas.
because there's no charge.
pictures.
Give you a whole
real?
picture.
There's a no
I got
cover. You
faded
walk
in.
I've
in.
been trying to find a place to fucking
The
watch shit
plank
without a cover.
for the biggest fights. So not like the everyday pay per view ones, but like the main events, like when Ronda fought or when Conor fought.
Right.
They have them.
Okay.
So you show up a little early, get a decent little spot, and just order drinks.
Okay.
Or just go with someone who orders drinks and you can order water because I don't know how you guys roll yet.
We'll have to try that.
I could buy a beer if that's what you're trying to say. Something.
Oh shit! I still haven't tried the winter lager. I gotta try it before the season's over.
Man, I told him, fam.
Everyone I've heard bring it up says that shit. is
Winter
good.
lager from where?
Samuel Adams makes a winter lager that everyone swears by, but I've never had it.
Well, everyone used to swear
We
by
used to go to Tilt to
Oktoberfest,
Kill.
right, or whatever.
Dog, man, and it would go every Wednesday.
But I used to like Samuel Adams in like middle school.
Okay.
In middle school?
Yeah,
You were drinking in middle school?
yeah.
Really?
Samuel Adams.
See, I was a late bloomer.
Well, remember all the fucking socials would drink like vodka and Pepsi.
The socials were
in middle school. I was like, nigga, we're like 12 and 13.
Remember old fucking
drinking vodka?
We used to walk in with Alizé and a fucking water bottle. Remember that shit? What's his name? Little shifty running back we used to have. Damn, just drop his whole leg.
Shout out to Junebug.
Shout out Junebug. He's doing big things.
He is doing big things.
DR.
Yeah.
No, I got
That nigga was drinking Alizé. He was just kind of ghetto like that.
We was drinking RC Cola and I don't know if it was Hennessy or E&J. In bathroom in junior high.
Yo, the first time
I was weird for drinking Sam Adams. The
first time I got drunk,
Y'all here drinking beer though, fam.
Eddie was in on the fucking thing.
Outside after high school.
What was this?
Weren't you at Ian's house the first time I ever got drunk? They fed me vodka
I heard
shots,
about this.
and they were drinking water shots. For like 5 of them. Oh, dude, they had me good.
I don't remember that.
You might not have been there.
You Bill Cosby Vicente.
Straight Bill Cosby to me, yo.
Maybe they Bill Cosby them too. Ooh. Those volleyball players, you got to watch them.
Yeah, you do that. You gotta be
watch
careful.
out for volleyball, period, bro. But
Exactly.
They're the girls in volleyball are fine though.
That's it.
What else do you mean?
That's it.
Nigga, when it comes to like female sports, like there's no knock on the WNBA. But
You want some good sleep? Go ahead and throw on the Sparks and the Links, baby.
damn. But like when it comes to like women's volleyball or women's softball, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to be sexist. I'm just being manist. And watch some girls in them shorts, some tight pants.
The truth is, if guys
buggy.
liked the way guys looked, then guys' sports would be more
Yeah,
popular.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the case for us. It's about the sports. And
It's about the talent.
A lot of women.
I don't watch women's sports for the talent.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
But honestly, when it comes to women watching men's sports, a lot of them watch it for those
It
reasons
might be
too. They
different
don't
when
watch
we
it
have
for-
daughters of our own, you know what I mean? And they're playing a sport. But I feel like that's the only
Obviously.
people that are actually watching.
Yeah, but
the
you're not
female
rooting.
sports.
You're not rooting for the team.
family
You're
member,
rooting for your
daughter.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for number 11 or, you know.
and you know if she's doing all right, but I mean, she still can't go into the fucking big leagues. And
I don't know about your kids, but mine are going to.
yeah, but we're saying if it's a daughter.
Yeah, if she's a daughter,
Big league
she's
what?
still going to do it. There's no limitations. Like for my female like nieces and like right now.
No, I agree. I
There's
have,
no
I live
limitations.
with all females.
Yeah, nigga. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be like, look, you're going to be tight at this, but you won't be able to go.
But I
It'll
can
be-
still box them out.
it'll be
and
a-
I'm not in the NBA.
So you're not going to be honest.
But no, I'm going to be honest. But my expectations for them aren't going to be. You're
I
never
agree.
going to make that.
I expect them to do big things
That's what I'm.
in any
They wanna
field.
be
And it might not be
president.
sports,
That's
so
what I'm
you got to be real with that.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, they ain't going to never play the NFL, fam. You know what I'm
you
saying?
don't
Like, if
teach
she's
them
good
to
at
play
flag
NFL,
football,
obviously,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I don't know. I think there's gonna be a girl kicker in the NFL eventually.
That'll be the one position they let in. That
Or long snapper.
maybe, yeah. Because long snappers get shot too. If that chick takes a hit,
Well,
motherfucking
legally
win.
can't get touched though.
Nigga, long snappers get
After
stunned.
the snap,
After,
you
yeah,
go down.
After, yeah.
Yeah.
I see some long snappers get laid out.
That's
like
what I'm
just-
saying. And sometimes they get
Bam.
hit. It's just a flag. It doesn't mean that fucking
Yeah.
you can't do that.
And you know, dudes are gonna be like headhunting them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's wrong, but it's gonna happen.
And then some women's
I
rights
would.
group is going to protest. Jesus, you would though. But some women's rights group will
That's just-
protest,
that's
and
just
then
for
they'll be
likes.
like, "Well, then now we're going to sue the league," and then somebody's going to.
Yo, why is everyone so damn sue happy now? It's fucking pisses me off. You can't do shit.
It's America, fam. You can make all that money suing people. We might get sued one day, knock on wood.
Man, I was sued for 3 years at one point. I was being sued for 3 years.
You got,
I won the case.
Steph Curry
Yeah.
was like, "You stole my light skinnedness."
without throwing a name out there, what was you getting sued for, if you don't mind me asking?
So my
Gangster
first ever
shit.
car accident that I was in.
Oh, that's right.
I
That's
rear-ended
right.
This guy and his girlfriend tried to sue me for a pre-existing medical condition so she can get it funded. And she just graduated college. She was trying to pay off her college. She's suing me for $100,000 for 3 years. And
Yeah.
she lost.
Damn.
How much you win?
Is that why you lost your hair?
No.
I'm sorry, yo. I had to ask.
It was around that time though.
Like, cause when I was in a big stress, I got white hairs. Like, I got white hairs now. Yo, this shit's cool.
I do too. Right here in my beard. But no, it was around that
Oh
time.
yeah,
Other than genetics.
Jesus.
That is true, man. The men in your family be bald.
Yeah.
But you embrace it though.
Yeah, it's true, though.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, there'll be a lot of dudes that be doing the swirl thing and
Nah. Hey,
I think it's bald cousin.
I did that,
I'm not sure.
the fashion hawk for a little bit. And I was like, nah, it's not
You got a bald cousin, don't you?
No,
Nope.
Or just, your grandpa bald.
Grandpa, my dad,
Yeah,
my
see, there you go.
uncles.
At least 3 men, told you.
this nigga. That doesn't mean that. Whatever.
Whatever.
This nigga.
So we all agree Last Jedi was the best movie of the year.
No, we don't.
No.
The Greatest Showman.
You know, it's
was really
funny.
good.
Unanimously, we don't agree about The Last Jedi. I still haven't even seen it. I can tell you.
Neither have I.
Same.
I will watch it and I'll give you a real review.
Like I
via
told
text.
you, ironically, The
Like
Force
everything
Awakens was just like best sleep I got in the theater.
Stupid, bro. I know you did not sleep because you told me
How
about that
many
whole
times have
movie.
you ever fallen asleep in a movie?
Oh fuck! There was a patch where that's all I did.
Fam, I
There were
fell
some
asleep.
terrible movies for a good
It wasn't
time.
because it was bad. It was because I was working at fucking like FedEx at the time and at Toys R Us and that
Oh,
shit.
the overnights and shit.
I
killed
fell
me.
asleep
I was like,
in a number of movies, bro.
in good movies too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was just
Concussion.
I fell asleep in Guardians.
Oh my god, concussions.
Guardians too. Like I took a good 10-minute powwow, bro. I had just got
Guardians
up
two was
and over.
He was like, oh, I just woke up. What happened? What I missed? Damn.
Did you guys like The Dark Tower?
I liked it. I expected more from it, but I think it was a good movie.
Did you read the book first?
No, not at all.
Okay, cool.
I tried
Is that
to
what
read
Black
Harry
James
Potter.
Bond?
Yeah.
Yeah, Idris.
Yeah, he just.
Love that.
I didn't see that movie.
I think there's gonna be a part 2.
I didn't see a lot of
That
movies.
would be cool. I didn't read the book. Like I tried reading the Harry Potter books and they were trash to me, but I like the movies.
See, I'm actually against reading the book before. I think people should watch the movie then read the book after.
I agree,
depends
but
on
I
the
hate
book.
reading.
I do too. But I mean, for people that do read though,
Yeah,
I
because
feel
then they
like-
just talk shit. They,
He actually does it though.
because there's never gonna be as much detail in the movie as the book.
of course.
And sometimes. What's your take on this? Because you actually do read the books.
I love reading the books before I go watch the movie.
Like if he finds out that a movie coming out is based on a book, he'll go read the book.
I'm gonna go read that shit.
The Foreigner was based
I
on a
get
book
it.
called The Chinaman.
Oh,
If he
okay.
had seen it, he probably would have read The Chinaman first and then saw The Foreigner.
So,
But I can't read in Chinese.
but can you?
Not Chinese.
When you go to a movie, do you shut off what you've read and just enjoy the movie?
No,
Or do
no,
you
there's
compare?
parts that- think about
Analyzed the entire time.
Yeah, I'll pick apart. I'm like, no, that's not how it happened in the book. You know, like, or I get my kicks out of like figuring out like, oh, so they did it this way to make it work this way for movie purposes. You know, I'm like, there's no way they're gonna make that what happened in the book like on the big screen. Like
Makes
they can't
sense.
make it look real. You know.
It'd be a long ass movie.
If you go back to the Jurassic Park books, the first 2 books, like the books are fire compared to the movies. Like there's like
The movies are good.
the movies are fucking great. Some of the greatest movies of all time. That's Nate. But
No, I don't like the movies.
yes, you do. You're lying.
You don't like them at all?
I've never liked Jurassic Park movies ever.
Oh, Jurassic Park's good.
Yeah, right.
I like them.
This guy's not American. I'm telling you, bro. But the books,
Yeah.
the books are dope.
Nigga,
Okay.
I was the first motherfucker to make it through Eastbound and Down out of any of us.
Eastbound and Down is funny.
That was my
It's
fucking show.
hilarious, yo.
The first day it started,
Business.
I was watching that shit.
I love that funeral scene. Like I will replay it on YouTube over and over.
That funeral scene is pretty dope. Alma Blanca.
There it is.
Well, what's your favorite albums this year? Album.
Album.
I don't know how to do top 5. I think everybody's doing a top 5.
Yeah,
I'll
we
say
do
everybody
top
say
shit.
your favorite
I like
one,
the hype.
and then we'll discuss that.
I like the Hype a lot by Hoodie Allen, one of my favorite rappers. I listen to that shit quite often.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's one of your go-tos.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a surprise one.
So,
Which
But,
one?
but I'm gonna let y'all say y'all's first.
I really like the new Big Sean album.
The one with Metro or the one by himself?
No, the one with Metro.
The one with Metro, I'm cool on it. I got like 2 or maybe 3 tracks that I'll be like, all right, cool. Like these are my go-to. But for the majority of the album, I just skip it.
You know, I'm gonna go with Chris Brown. I like the 45 tracks.
Fam, that's a lot of tracks.
did you
bro.
make it through all of them?
Yeah,
You know, I went
that
on a
album
road
came out a
trip.
couple months ago, and I still ain't fucking heard the rest. Of it.
He had
When I went to
45
Universal
tracks?
Studios,
45
yeah.
tracks,
When I went to Universal Studios, we started in Imperial+Beach watching it or listening to it, and then by the time we got there, we were only halfway through.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I mean, I love Breezy, but I maybe like the first 10 tracks that I've heard on it. There's like 2 that I'm kind of like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go back to those, but I haven't heard a track on there that has that stamp, you know, that Breezy stamp that you just like know that's gonna be the Brown track for the next 3 months. And then I lost interest after that. I still have to go back and finish listening to it. I have it on my fucking phone. I have a couple honorable mentions. Obviously, damn, Kendrick Lamar was dope.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
Despite what everybody says, I really liked Revival. But I want to say
like
probably my
Revival.
go-to album that I listen to on the regular, rather you than me, Rick Ross.
Was that this year?
That was his
Was
hit.
that this year?
I thought that was last year.
Oh no, yeah, that was the one with the diss to Birdman.
Yeah, that
I actually, you know what?
That was this year.
I might have to change my answer, and I hate doing shit like that.
That album was tight though.
That whole album
It's
was
tight. A lot of people didn't like that one for Ross's, like out of Ross's, you know, what's say category? I mean, not category. His arsenal, all the albums he's got.
That was his better work lately.
I like that album.
Right.
I mean, and you know me, I'm not like huge on Ross, dog.
Right,
But
right, at all.
like I heard that album, I said, you know what, bro? I was like, I'm gonna be open minded about this shit.
I think I can legitimately say I
That whole album
enjoyed or almost loved 7 songs on there.
I like
the other ones are cool, but that whole album is.
There's 1 or 2 I'll skip. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But for the most part, that album is pretty fire. It's not an album, but Dedication 6 came out yesterday or 2 days ago. I haven't gotten to listen to it all. I just listened to the first track.
That at all.
Those are my favorite series from Wayne. Are the Dedication
Really?
series. Yeah.
I like the Drought series.
Yeah, but Drought 3 is probably like my only one I liked. And
Definitely
that was like,
my favorite.
That was like our high school anthem.
What's your favorite mixtape? Single from Wayne.
From Wayne? It's got to be on Dedication 5 and what's it called again? It's the one with Tip. Shit.
Are you a Wayne fan?
Type of Way.
Old
Type
school
of Way.
shit.
Like I love that track.
My favorite one was No Ceilings. Hands down. But back to
makes
this
sense.
year.
Yeah. I mean, I got to check out Dedication 6. I mean, we ran through a lot of the albums this
There
year.
was so many albums.
There was a lot of
shit.
I'm scrolling through right now.
444 obviously was one of my
444
favorites.
was dope.
I feel like that shit was strong.
444 has my favorite song of the year.
What song is that?
Bam.
Nigga.
Bam is hard.
That's real. Every time that shit comes on, I turn it the fuck up. Like, no matter what time, no matter where I'm at.
Yo, Bam. Like, I'm mad. Like, I'm about to pay for iTunes Music just so I can listen to that song. Because it's hard to hear it. I don't have any of the fucking title or that other shit.
I got you. I fuck with serious, and so if it comes on in my car, I listen.
Yo, Bam.
I could have sworn I listened to that shit on Apple.
It's on Apple.
It's on Apple now.
It's on Apple and Tidal.
Oh yeah, I deleted that whole album. Oh no, it's right here. All
But
right.
definitely,
Oh, yeah.
song of the year for me is Bam.
It's not my favorite album on there. I mean, not my favorite track on that album, but for a small album, it's all right. But like I said, I mean, there's not one track on there that I'm kind of like, damn, I gotta hear that track. But that's as far as
You know what?
Jay
Nicky
goes.
Jam's album that came out earlier this year, Phoenix. That shit was fire.
Damn, you out here bumping Nicky Jam?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know you listened to the whole album.
I had to.
That's a Latino dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicky.
I was confused. I was like, I fuck with the Nicky Jam too, but
Yeah, but after Perdón, that shit, I was like, check it out. That song
Nicky
is
surprised me.
yo, that whole scene is on fire
what I'm
right now.
saying?
The Nicky
Dog.
Jam, the
Bro.
Farruko's,
J Balvin.
J Balvin, all that shit.
niggas are coming up. And so after hearing him and Enrique, I was like,
Hey, you gotta learn some Spanish, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you even want to talk to a Latina chick, like, if she jumps in the car, you play some shit
Fam,
like
if
that.
she don't be like, no
So you
bullshit.
get
That's
the emoji.
that's the truth. That's the motherfucking truth,
That's
bro.
when you get that draws emoji.
That is the
Send
truth.
it right to you.
I was at the bar the other day, bro, and like, this, like,
Jesus.
no, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Shut up. I didn't do anything, but like, no
Coke
bullshit.
stories from the bathroom.
It was dead as fuck. It was dead as fuck. And the bartender there, I'm like, you know, she ain't gonna pay me no mind but serve me my fucking brew, right? But the jukebox was open. I threw a track on, and she was just like, "Oh shit, who's playing that?" I was like, "That's me." She's like, "Damn, that song's tight." And I played a couple more songs like it, and she's like, "Yo," she's like, "Here." She gave me money to go put in the jukebox. She's like, "Just keep playing your shit." You know, girls like that shit.
Hell yeah.
I can see why you a big fan, Nick. And Nate, my damn, just
Just like on time.
Just like old times, baby.
Hey.
It's just, you can rock with it. It's too easy.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And
it's
you get
just good
hoes.
shit. I can't be mad at that. I love music just for, like, I love music. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
for me, if it's good music, it's good music. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know
where it comes
that
from.
about you. Eddie, you still looking for an album over there, bro? I see you scrolling.
Nah, I'm just
Damn, I didn't
actually
even
do listen
realize.
to the Spanish music.
Riff Raff's Aquaberry Aquarius came out this year. I forgot about that.
I did not listen to that.
Tiptoeing Part 2 is fire. That song wasn't fire?
I've heard parts.
I fuck with Riff Raff, though. I can't lie, dog. He's entertaining, and he don't take himself serious. I'm like, so
Yeah. I guess if they
Cool.
say they're not taking themselves serious,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
gotta
it's
enjoy
different if they come out and they're like, we're the hottest niggas in rap right now, so we're the best ever. Like, no, that's
Gotcha.
not what that means. It just means you're popular.
It's been a whole year. We need some new game, man. I ain't heard no new game in a minute.
That nigga, wasn't he supposed to, somebody told me he was going to jail, and he still ain't been to jail since.
Again?
I just seen that Kevin Gates parole release shit, and I thought it was game for a second. Like,
Nigga.
Is Kevin Gates out?
no, he's supposed to get out
I thought he
from
was
on
out.
parole
Yeah,
in like
he
a
didn't
month or
get
two or some
Oh,
shit like
well,
that.
good for him.
That
Good for
shit's
Kevin
crazy.
Gates.
That shit's crazy.
Have you guys seen the new Sicario trailer?
I did.
Dog, yeah, I mean, he's asked me about it. I haven't seen it.
The first one, after seeing the movie, I was just like,
You didn't really
Really?
like it?
You didn't like it?
I didn't dislike it, but I didn't care for it.
Got it.
Like, I feel like Emily Blunt's character wasn't necessary. She was.
That's true.
She was, but she wasn't. Like, Benicio was, like, ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I was like, I
think it was to make a point, like, we're using you, bitch.
Okay.
And
looking at it from that standpoint, I understand that. And so, like,
She was on her high horse, right?
Well, no, she just had she refused to break the rules.
Gotcha.
She wasn't necessarily on a high horse, in my opinion. She just refused to break the rules, and they were just like, "Look, this."
Would you watch Sicario 2?
After seeing the trailer yesterday, I'm like, I kind of want to because it looks good, but after the first one, I can't say that.
Is Old Boy still in it? Did he survive the first one? I forgot.
He's still
Yeah.
in it. Benicio and
white dude.
Josh Brolin are still in it. This one,
Josh
he's about
Brolin's
to let him
tight.
go. He's gonna fucking be like, do whatever you want, no rules.
I can't wait. I'm gonna watch the trailer as soon as we're done with the podcast.
Den of Thieves comes out in January.
Yo, I can't
wait for that shit.
Anything that 50's touching right now, I'm watching, yo.
I
Since
finally
Power?
finished Power.
You did?
Dude,
Oh,
they had that Star Wars marathon.
man, yo.
I missed the first part of the second to last episode, and then I missed the finale.
I'm still gonna be a fan.
Finally caught it.
Damn.
Fucking, oh my god, dude.
Yo, like, they're about to end that shit, right? I think he's saying, like, they're going to do it.
I don't know how they're gonna keep it going. Like, they can, because they're like, whoever's writing for them is ridiculous for Power. Dude, I don't know how they can keep it going though.
One more good
missed
season
this
would be
whole season.
legit. You missed the whole season? You're no longer a 50 fan.
I got stars now though.
Unit took
They
your stand.
had the fucking marathon on Christmas Eve.
Why you tell me something?
Nigga, I fucking told you when I got back.
You told me you was watching Power. You didn't say
I
there was
told
a
you I'm
marathon,
catching
huh?
up with Power. I thought I said marathon. That ain't my fault, nigga. You should know. You just got stars.
You told me you
You
catching
just
up
got
on
stars,
something. That
nigga.
doesn't mean that you're telling me that there's a marathon on.
I would assume that it would be contagious. You back. I should probably catch up on that shit too.
I'm a huge 50 fan. Even though he's not putting out the best music in the world right now, I'm still gonna listen to it. But everything outside of music he's touching is pretty good.
Yeah.
I really.
Den of Thieves looks
Den of Thieves
great.
looks dope.
Yeah. Cheddar Bob's gonna be in that shit as a
Dog.
fucking G.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait.
I love that shit, dude.
It's my mom's. No, I can't wait for it.
Yeah, that shit sick.
What movie are you most excited about next year?
Den of Thieves.
Den of Thieves
Outside
for
of
sure.
Den of Thieves.
That one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Baby Driver Part 2.
There's going to be a part
There's
2?
gonna be a part 2 of
I
that?
don't know.
Okay.
Well, you saw it.
Yo, okay.
Hopefully you might get that reaction.
So, is Star Wars the new Fast and Furious? Like, they're just
No.
going to
I
start
told him-
popping them off.
No, I told
I feel
him
like they're going to start popping them.
I told him they're biting off of Harry Potter. Because, they kept talking about trying to do the prequels about Harry's parents. So they continued the story. Like, let's do another prequel.
What's it called?
World War
Amazing
It's
Beast
fucking
or some
stupid.
shit like that?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find
That's
Them.
just trash.
I
never saw
actually
it.
liked it.
I never saw it. Looks good.
It
Colin
don't
Farrell
matter.
in that shit.
Johnny Depp's in it.
And Eddie Redmayne is a beast.
I guess Johnny
actor.
Depp's gonna have a bigger part in the new one, the second one that comes out. But that's not the prequels to Harry Potter.
I don't know.
It's
Could be.
I don't know if it's prequels more than just like a storyline that was before Harry Potter.
Okay.
Okay.
That would make sense. At some point, bring in Dumbledore or some stupid shit like that.
See that? And they've hinted at that.
That's the thing I don't like about a lot of movies that like try to do the prequel thing, because I feel like they bit off Star Wars original. Like when they started doing the episodes.
A lot of people are doing that.
You don't have to
well,
go back
after
and-
this last Fast movie, they're gonna do prequels. To
Like, I don't- I'm just like,
you
just
don't
let
need to
it
do
be.
that,
Yeah,
you gotta do like old Hondas. You know what I
Make
mean?
up
Like,
stories where you find out where they came from. Tell us where they came from first, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah, I hated that shit about Star Wars. Like,
Yeah.
I was confused as fuck as a kid. I'm like, episode 4, 5, and 6. Where's the other episodes? And then we go to junior high and new ones come out.
Right.
Well, the prequels.
Right.
But the Fast and Furious is on hold. They're not gonna start filming that shit till next year.
Are you gonna watch Jumanji?
No.
I'm not either.
Nah,
And you know what, bro? Like
I
I've
love
seen
Jack Black too. It hurts me to not go see it, but I don't care. I
I've
didn't
seen
see
some good
Goosebumps either.
reviews, but it doesn't catch my eye, dog. It just looks like another.
I forgot it came out till I got to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they all got Jumanji shirts on.
My stepmom like bought her tickets in advance. Like that movie, there's gonna be plenty of tickets left for.
That's real. That's
Right?
real. Yeah. It ain't nobody fucking.
If it ain't Avengers or Star Wars, there's gonna be extra tickets available when you get to the door.
I just don't want it to fog my opinion on the first one.
I mean, I don't even look at it as
The
the
first
same
Jumanji?
thing.
Yeah.
That shit was on TV the other day. I watched that shit. Fire.
It's a great movie. I think Toy Soldier is probably better than this new Jumanji.
Toy Soldiers.
That movie is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Those little fucking toys were crazy.
Nigga, that shit was legit.
Like I was afraid of them as a kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
That shit
damn, if
make
my
you feel
fucking
good.
toys just turned on me right now, like I'd be fucked.
After Jumanji, you look at board
Start putting
games.
the lock on your toy chest. After night, dog.
You start looking at board games a different way. But you
Yo,
watch
yeah,
the new Jumanji,
I've never touched Jumanji because of that first
Because
movie.
you feel like it's a Ouija board. You're like, nah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
touch that
that's what I'm
shit,
saying.
something's gonna really happen.
I don't really play board games, so
I used to. I don't need more.
I mean, maybe.
Monopoly finally did a card game, and it takes like 20 minutes, but it's the same shit as Monopoly.
Monopoly was always.
So you don't gotta like flip tables and shit after 3 hours.
That was part of the fun though, setting all that shit up. It's just not like that anymore.
Yeah.
No one wants to do anything.
I never liked Monopoly. Like I never played that.
Well,
shit.
no
I
one,
played Monopoly for hours.
no one will put their phone down for
How can you
fucking
not?
2 hours.
That's why I
to
got
play
no hair,
Monopoly.
fam.
People will get sidetracked.
Man, it has to be virtual now for anybody to get in any
I
sort
never
of
really
game like that.
cared.
Words with friends and shit.
I like Loteria. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
damn.
So you seen that new shit they do Loteria with the shot on each fucking one?
Yeah.
So like if,
Well,
if
should
they
play
call
that.
yours,
We
you
should
got to
play
take the
that.
shot.
I've been doing that for years, but yeah,
Like we started that
I ain't gonna take credit for it.
back in 7th grade. Jim Beam in the bathroom and shit. Jesus.
Nah, I wasn't drinking liquor like that. We were drinking E&J. You know, but that was
So you
because
could get your hands on that Canadian brothers. I sent you that pic.
I ain't gonna say names, but this little chola girl came up to me in school and she's like, "Hey, what's up, food? You want some of this thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it."
You know the South, the people in the South make fun of me for talking that way.
For real?
Yeah, like they say I have like a hint of that, and I'm like, well, shit.
Because you
know?
say food.
Yeah, I'll say that.
It's like y'all motherfuckers couldn't survive in San Diego.
I say y'all a lot now.
Well, I hear
You didn't say y'all before?
Nope.
I hear people in New York, if you say bro, it's like disrespectful to them.
It's like you're trying to fight.
Like
You're
bro.
trying to check someone.
Yeah, like bro over here
That's
is
what
like
I heard, at least.
common term. Like bro's like, yo, bro.
That's funny because up in
What's up, bro?
Massachusetts and Boston, them niggas say bro all the time.
Yeah, they do.
And it's not just
One of my
like
best
just
buddies from
talking.
Mass,
Okay, right.
Boston Ride or Die, he talks all funny.
It's funny because you don't think about it.
Hey,
You're
I
like,
popped the cow over there, you know.
you know what I'm saying? But you don't think like you're coming from
Fucking
Boston.
bartenders.
You're really
Yeah.
gonna talk like that.
my
You're
partner.
expecting that, and then when you hear him, you're like, oh, I hear the accent.
Yo, like I consistently make fun of him,
Yeah.
and he just goes with it now, and it's cool. But
I usually,
call
if
them
somebody
bro.
has an accent, they're talking around me, like, and I'm around them enough, like I start picking up on that accent. And I start
talking like that.
low key with that accent. One of my friends, she's a bartender, and she's from Boston, and she has a heavy Boston accent. So like maybe like second, third drink, I'm over here ordering my drinks in a Boston accent. I'm trying to. I got a
It's
cousin out in
fun, yo.
Texas. Same thing. Get drunk, you start using their accent with them.
Jesus.
It's all bad.
Remember y'all got a shot with that dude at Mickey's when I went with y'all. You and D Raw and somebody else. He was like, "Let me buy y'all a shot." Him and his boy, they were drunk as fuck. Were they from Georgia or some shit?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
To
there
a
was
toast to pussy and gun smoke. I was like,
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I'm
some
tight as fuck.
fucking military dude, bro.
Yeah.
He his tab was like $107.
He didn't give a fuck. Him and his
Damn.
boy were drinking
It's
at
just-
Imperial+Beach.
It's pocket change to a guy like Eddie, but I mean that was
Yeah. To the rest of us,
Brace.
that are struggling.
the struggle is very real.
Yeah, we can't afford to be Titans fans.
Hey, no hating on that.
James Harrison got picked up by the Patriots today.
Knew that
Why'd
was
they
gonna
let him
happen.
go, yo?
We all knew that.
That was
The Pats always pick him up.
Because they're looking at him the same way.
Because they're gonna play the Steelers in the
The
AFC
49ers were
championship.
looking at fucking Navarro Bowman. They're like, well, you're getting old. We want to go with younger players. Fuck it. I'm just like, that's stupid. You
But
don't
the
give up a
Steelers
guy
aren't the
like
Steelers in?
Yeah. First round bye.
that. You don't give up Jerome. So either he raped somebody and they got wind of it before anyone else, or they're just like, he's
Being
old.
stupid. Because the Pats are notorious for doing this. They pick up a solid, and then he has a great playoff, win the Super Bowl,
Possible Super
and
Bowl.
then they usually
MVP,
get rid of him. They did
depending
that
on
with
what
Blunt.
position he's playing.
They got NFL players being accused of sexual misconduct in 2017. So it's not just movie stars.
Well, no.
TV
I haven't
TV
heard of anyone lately
Not lately, right? I'm telling you, because all that shit just being dominated by male actors.
in Hollywood. Yeah.
Males in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
They're heathens.
Yeah,
dude.
2018 is going to be nasty, like you said.
If you became an actor, would that be you?
Dog, if you became an actor 2017 and present, there might be some legit openings for guys who are trying to break through right now, because a lot of big names are getting in trouble.
Who's that guy that's making that movie about the?
Corey Feldman.
He said he's gonna expose a lot of people, a lot of big names.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, for real,
Yeah.
dog. If you know you did some dirt, you just gotta come out with it. Like, just say it. If you haven't been,
know where you're going
If
down.
you're
My whole
accused,
life, I've died with the lie.
you would die with that lie. There's some lies I would die with, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Roy Moore's not going to ever admit it because he's a Republican, so he's not going to be like,
That's
yeah,
true.
I raped her when she was, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen.
No, but if you know it's gonna be like, if it's just like a little, like nothing crazy, like a finger bang or something, like then you're straight.
Dude, does anybody finger bang anymore?
I don't know. I used to at the movies when I was a kid.
Yo, my forearm used to get cramped, yo. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a struggle,
They're
yo.
like, fucking keep going like that.
Yeah, in the army now, trigger fingers on button.
Motherfuckers like this shit ain't nothing.
No more Twitter feed. All day.
Nigga used to wash their hands and can't wait to go to the movie. I used to put a glove on one hand.
I used to pay to make out, yo.
I'll go get this shit dirty.
Yeah, dude.
Dog, when you was a teenager and younger, you was going to the movies
To make out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't watch the movie
You was
like
going
that.
to go make out and get those fingers wet, dog. That
This
was
nigga is
it.
watching Julia Stiles multiple times. So you can list this.
No, I didn't finger bang anybody in that movie.
That's the movie to finger bang
I
somebody.
went with my boys to watch that
Oh,
movie.
okay,
But it's no lie though. You can go to the movies. You go to the top row. Make sure nobody's up there with you. And if they
That's
do,
why you don't go
you got that jacket.
Those are the dirtiest seats.
You want me to sit on the top row so you can finger me, dog? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know what it is when I tell you, nigga, if I'm paying for your ticket, that's what I gotta do.
That's why I'm never letting my daughter go to the movies, dog.
Can I go to the movie? Like, fuck no, we got movies here at the house.
Yep, you going
Ain't
with
gonna
us.
do
We sit
it.
in the front row.
I mean, hoes gonna be hoes.
Hey, my kids ain't gonna be no hoes. They might be, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Damn, dude, I'm not even going
Back in the
that
day,
one.
you go to the movies excited, get that finger wet, never wash it, go home that drive home.
You're fucking savage, bro.
Field
Jesus.
trips, remember the field trips? Back in the day, junior high, you take those bus trips. That
Yeah, those are dirty bus
that
trips.
was Mactown right there, buddy. That was Mactown.
Yeah, I was selfish back in the day. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you were, you dirty bastard.
I was about to get mine.
Your IG page says things, but I can see behind the lies.
Yeah, I think we all know. We just won't get into it.
I knew Eddie before the glasses, dog.
Just like Clark Kent,
He's hiding in the open with those, dog.
Smallville before, dude.
If
Jesus.
those lenses could tell the lies. No, but you're a good guy, Eddie.
Yeah, he
Appreciate
honestly,
that.
out of everyone we know,
You've
he's probably
cleaned
the
up
best
these
guy
last
we
3
know.
months. You've been pretty good.
He left with you. He just broke neck and all. Oh shit,
Oh man, dirty times.
dude. He's
I don't want to get my
honestly
nieces and
probably,
nephews. I hope they don't listen.
Yeah, I won't even lie. Like, I'm nowhere close.
he's probably the best guy we know right now.
Oh, for sure.
Like honestly speaking,
I've had a good year. 17 was a good year for me.
nigga, you told me just last
But
week.
his worst year is better than your 2017.
Just last week, you told me you give gifts back and tell people to return them.
What's wrong with that?
That's
I thought we were
terrible.
talking about. I thought we were talking about being faithful.
No, that's terrible.
You like that 20th rule? You've been following it. I'm proud of you, dog.
I've been faithful all year. But
That's
Oh
terrible.
shit.
it's not terrible, dog.
It is. It's on. What do you call that shit?
So now
I just don't want somebody spending that much money. If it's a lot of money, I don't want you to spend that much money, and I'm not even going to use it because I don't like it.
So we know. Get a good look at that X. Because next week, he gonna have to
I don't want this no more.
Take this shit back.
Two
Fam,
pairs of
you
them.
know, you not being an iPhone guy, you know.
never get an iPhone.
I know you won't. That's why I'm asking you, right? If somebody came to you with an iPhone X, you would rather get the Z02s. See? You even thinking about it. Thank you.
That don't, nigga, that's not like. Oh, I can't lie.
If you had to pick which pair of Z02s to get, would you get the black ones or the white ones?
I don't even.
Zio, are we talking about ball shoes?
The Lonzos!
I'm never buying those.
I don't even want
I'm
them.
never touching anything
the
his
price?
dad touches.
No,
No,
I am.
fuck the
What the
price.
fuck? His line is fresh. They
That's an investment.
I can't afford it. I'll be real. I can't afford those fucking shoes, but they fire. I want some.
I can't say.
I like the hoodies.
Okay, I don't like that triple B's. It's nasty.
Yeah.
He's got to come up with a symbol or something else. That's my main thing. Is like the.
You don't like the
triple
Zoe
Bs.
symbol?
The Zoe symbol looks
Lonzo
cool.
line?
The Zoe symbol looks cool.
All right, I know your birthday's
the-
coming up. I got you.
Please don't, because I'll give it back and tell you to return it.
Shut the fuck up.
The big baller brand logo is whack to me,
It's like a bite off the fucking big black one.
and the Better Business Bureau.
I like the big black logo better.
But it's double B's backwards.
But no, I mean, I'm not hating on them. They're trying to do something, you know, different and pocket the money themselves. I would rather wear that than a Nike tee, to be honest with you.
I don't know, man. Nike sweaters and tees are fresh. Like, I hate to wear brands all the time, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm not into like saying, "Oh, dog, no, you wearing Adidas, fam?" Like, that's Nike over here, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into brands like that, but I like what they're doing. You know, you might not like the dad or not, but you gotta like what they're doing. Like as far as
I like
keeping the
Zoe.
money-
Zoe's humble.
about keeping the
That's
money
what keeps
in-house.
me there.
I like
Yo,
that
like,
kid. Yeah, he's cool.
No, yeah, the kid makes me like the brand a
I
little
mean, I
more.
don't like his music, but as far as like
His
basketball,
music?
Yeah, bro.
I'm never listening to it.
I'm
No,
not
you
a
should
fan of
hear
the
it
music.
just to know that.
That it's trash?
Yeah, it's
I mean, he's
I
having
wouldn't
fun.
call it trash. He's
I
not
won't call
bad
it
at
trash.
but it's not great.
It's not 4 for 4 bad, but I mean, it's.
I mean, it's not Kobe and Tyra bad.
Like that shit, yo.
Yo, Kobe's
that
raps
was-
were tight as fuck.
He's the only one. Kobe don't even say that.
He's
tight as fuck.
Yo.
I'd rather listen to Shaq.
Shaq had bars.
No, he did not.
Shaq
Hey,
had
man.
bars.
Shaq Diesel?
Big Shaq Diesel making footsteps.
Remember when Shaq was a
I
genie?
actually had a couple.
Yeah.
Kazam was a shit, bro.
I like that movie. At the
Kazam was
time,
tight.
motherfuckers trash it and it wasn't great, but that shit was better than a
Wasn't it?
lot.
What else did he play? He played Steel. That big ass.
I mean, Kazam was better than that.
Kazam was better than Steel for sure.
Yeah, Steel was not. It didn't go well. Blue Chips was good though. He was in Blue Chips.
I don't know.
Yo, you think they'd be setting Shaq up on TV?
What do you
Like
mean?
that fucking tree fell on him?
Maybe. I didn't think about
Because
it.
everything
See,
happens to him. Yeah, it was like one of the Christmas episodes.
He
or
also
something.
a big ass nigga though.
He's clumsy as fuck.
Well,
I don't know if it's
he's
clumsy,
just
but I
big
mean,
as fuck.
he's big, bro. He take a couple steps, he got knocked down a building.
You're right.
He's a big dude,
Yeah. I understand. Like I can sympathize with him.
right?
I get it.
I mean, I'm right there with you.
Then after a long career, your body not the same anymore.
Makes sense.
That's real.
He is looking mighty healthy though.
He is though. He's in good shape.
Yeah,
He still be dogging Barkley, which is
being
still
he dogs Barkley hard.
with
Yo.
me.
It's always two things. It's do you have a ring, and I would have beat your ass in that fight.
Yeah.
He always brings those two things up.
Who do you think will win in the first fight, Shaq or Barkley?
Shaq.
Shaq.
I don't know.
There's not a lot of people I think that.
You know what though? Barkley has that.
Shaq.
He has fight in him.
Charles ain't like just.
He's not gonna push over.
You know what I'm saying? It feels like Shaq versus like Charles ain't Steve Kerr. He got his ass whipped. But like
Did
Charles,
you see Barkley's interviews like outside of like TNT or whatever, like and posted on YouTube? Somebody coming up to him with a phone. He sound like he'll fuck you up. You know,
that nigga from Alabama. People forget shit like that about people like him, guys like Donald Glover. You look at them for what they
Rivers
are
is
now.
from Alabama. You don't think Rivers gonna fuck you up?
Yeah, but that's country. That's like a different type.
Bama is all country.
Yeah, but like it's like you forget where them motherfuckers is from. Like you from a,
McAdamsville Lane.
you know what I'm saying? Like you're from a hard ass place. So for like Charles to even make it as far as he has, even just making it to the NBA was ridiculous. It takes a
Hell yeah.
ridiculous amount of something. How many white motherfuckers you see in the NBA from Alabama?
There might be.
There's a lot of white players, but how many of them from Bama?
There's definitely more white players now.
Nigga,
There was a light skin movement for sure.
yeah, but there's more like foreign players and like players from Spain in the
Yeah.
league than white dudes from Alabama.
You're right.
Where's Kevin Love from? I know he went to UCLA.
Yeah, I don't know where
He's from Minnesota, I believe.
Is he?
I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
played in
from
Minnesota.
somewhere up there, like Oregon or some shit.
That makes
maybe.
sense.
I can't remember.
Where do all the tall white guys live?
all of them?
Well, most of them. Where they coming from? If they ain't coming from the South, because they ain't going to the
They're not
NBA.
all coming from one place. It's from across the map. They don't all come from like the tall white guy city. Twin Cities, Minnesota, I guess.
Lithuania. That's
But
what.
the way he,
You don't know. He's trying to guess. Just because they're there doesn't mean all the tall white. But they do got some tall, pale
I
skin.
gotta call my cable providers, man. I gotta make sure I get the Lithuania league.
Jesus.
Lithuania
Oh,
pass.
that shit'll be on like Fox Sports or something. I promise you.
If not that, it's gonna be, at least be on YouTube or Facebook, like
Or
for
ESPN.
sure.
They show a lot of the fucking
that,
EuroLeague
the
basketball.
EuroLeagues,
right now.
yeah, they
The
do.
new episode of Ball in the Family.
No, I don't. I've never seen one
Oh,
episode.
you don't watch that shit?
Of
It's
what?
not on Facebook.
It's on YouTube too.
I thought it was on Facebook. No.
Well, I watch them on YouTube. I subscribe on Facebook. But I watch it on
That's
YouTube.
kind of you, man, to support the movement like that, the ball movement.
I actually like the show.
Is it good?
It's funny.
I just watched part of an episode actually this morning.
It could be pretty funny. I just want to see the episode where the kid gets arrested. That's like the new episode that's coming out this week.
Wait, so the coverage of him being arrested or him
Oh, this is
stealing
season
his
2,
own
fam.
show?
No, not him stealing, dog. But like from the trailer of the episode, it looks like they get a phone call. And
So was
Yo,
him?
homeboy
Now
could be
I'm
taken.
starting to wonder. Was that
Watch
shit
the-
about
watch
the
the
show?
episode.
Yeah.
Did he do that for the show or was he actually stealing?
Nah, I think he actually got caught stealing.
I think a lot of
I
Because
know
he's
he
still
got
being
caught.
UCLA, dog. I don't think they did it just for the show.
I know
Because
he
if they
got
did it just
caught.
for the show, they involve fucking a president and a whole other country.
But
If
it's
some
all
bullshit.
it's all
I don't know how
publicity.
involved
Oh, no, for
it
sure.
was,
Publicity
but
for the
It's
show.
a stunt. That's what I hate.
Because he's looking at it like, let's be
Damn,
honest.
he ain't gonna sacrifice playing at UCLA for that.
Was he really gonna play?
How was his career going to be at UCLA?
He was their best player.
No, Jalen
he's
Hands
not.
is better than him.
No.
Trash.
Jalen Hands is trash.
I don't know who that is.
He's from San Diego and he's up there balling
I don't know
right
who
now.
that is.
I'm telling you, he's from San Diego.
Is
He's
he
up there
balling? Is he a
balling
starter?
right now. He's a true freshman.
There's a lot of true freshmen to our ball.
Leangelo would have been sitting on the bench.
Leandro
I don't know.
Force out of the three brothers.
That was the big thing. They were talking about him being on the bench.
Know who,
and then
is he one of the kids that got caught stealing too?
No.
Were those kids any
He
good?
actually went over there and did work while the niggas were in jail.
Yeah.
Or on probation, whatever.
Were those
house
kids
arrest
caught?
and shit.
The kids caught stealing. Are they still suspended?
They're out for the year. They released it the other day. They're suspended for the year. I don't
UCLA
know.
is strict about that.
If it was USC, they'd
They'd be a little.
Yo, if
looser.
you're a
They
big
might-
baller, why
they
are you
might
stealing
They
stuff?
might start winning some stuff.
Exactly. So all that shit doesn't add up. So I think he did it for the show now. That's what it was.
You think so?
Remember bitches used to do it for the gram? He did it for the show.
Maybe. I mean,
Let's
that's
just still do it for the gram.
Oh, that's real. Having babies
does.
and some motion.
Alex,
Yo, so speaking of gram, what's a good new spot to eat at?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We do have the host of the Nutrition Breakers on here.
Well, if you were vegan, we would have took you. Where we're gonna go.
and we still got to hit up Don and Jeans though.
Yeah, Don and Jean is a good place. You gotta come with us. Depends what you're looking for. What are you looking for?
Man, anything like something new or a good burger spot
Crazy
that's
burger.
not regular.
Crazee+Burger.
We just went to Crazee+Burger.
Where's that at?
It's in North Park.
Yup.
Okay.
We need to hit up the strip club.
How are the fries?
And figure out what strip club has the best food.
We do though. I like that idea. We got to do that. You know what? Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, the fries are good. Where did you eat in
Intervening
Arizona? You
shit.
said the fries are fire.
Oh, the dressing room. It's in Arizona though.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Hey,
He said they're the best fries he ever
best
had.
fry that.
Cool.
I don't ever
Really?
miss my
Sometimes?
fries.
You know what I'm saying?
Miss my fries.
I was gonna have ever like if we go eat somewhere and he has
Notorious.
fries, I have finishes.
Like not even the Five Guy fries?
Nope. Any
Cajun?
fries. I don't finish my fries.
Those are
period.
nasty to me. You like those?
They're a little strong.
That shit is stupid.
I haven't had
The
them in a
regular fries
while.
are better than their Cajun.
No, yeah, I agree.
Are they better than Rally's fries?
What's
Fuck
that
it.
spot? What's that spot in downtown?
Tavern.
No.
Gas Up Tavern.
It's like a green logo.
Tilted kilt.
No. It's a green logo. It's something burgers.
Oh
They,
yeah.
got, like, they give you like garlic season for.
I know what you're talking about.
Anyways, those might be my favorite fries.
I don't know what you're talking about. But
Truffle fries.
he and I went to Crazee+Burger.
fries are great.
That shit was banging. They got regular beef on the menu, and then they have like a menu of like camel,
Exotics.
elk, ostrich,
I had a
gator,
camel burger.
What?
gator.
You
sugar
ate
steak.
camel, dog?
Yeah,
That was
camel.
it was good.
Yeah.
I've had some camel too, but I've never had no camel.
MC Bob. Fucking but I had
Yeah.
elk. That shit was bomb, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you said it's in North Park?
It's in North
Yeah.
Park. It's right by Streetcar Merchants.
You
know
have,
this spot
you ever,
we hit?
have you ever eaten eel?
Nah, I
And
can't do
sushi.
it.
You had
can't
camel's
do it.
hump?
Camel's hump.
Have you been eating sushi before with your girl? Or
I
like,
know punk
She's
bitch.
just now getting into sushi.
so you've been to sushi?
Oh,
dude.
I've loved sushi for years.
Okay. I still haven't gotten into it.
Sushi's trash, dog.
That shit's nasty.
I
Thank
don't
you.
eat sushi.
Hey, sushi is delicious.
Some of it's
But
good, but
apparently-
it's not. It ain't gonna.
If you
change
eat
me.
sushi, there's a high possibility you piss sitting down, dog.
Some butters comes in. I love sushi.
They walk in on you, you gotta pretend you're shitting.
Oh man, this fucking sushi is just shooting at my ass. No, I never got into sushi myself.
I've never been a fan
Like,
of sushi
I
at
can't
all.
say that it's actually nasty.
I
but
hardly
it
like
doesn't-
teriyaki chicken, but
I love teriyaki chicken.
I don't even consider that sushi.
Right?
No, it's definitely not sushi.
Yeah.
It's chicken.
But I mean, it's
but some,
sushi place.
but
though.
some,
Yeah.
some
They
sushi
have it.
places their teriyaki chicken tastes kind of.
The one in IB is fire.
Well, it's like
Oh,
sushi.
Migos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
their teriyaki,
Teriyaki
chicken
chicken is
is
straight. It's not fire.
never
but it's-
ate
I mean,
there.
I don't think it's fire, but it's straight. Which one?
The only reason I'm considering sushi is because of the chicks.
Well, yeah. If you
Ba-
meet a
bitches
chick that
love
likes
sushi,
sushi,
bro.
get the most plain shit you can, with like avocado in it or some shit.
Just get a California roll. It's the most basic. If you don't like that, you're gonna like nothing.
Stick to teriyaki.
Agreed.
Dog. Just take pictures of sushi and post it, and then it'll get you to want them to go.
Gotcha.
And then when you go, you're like, you know what? I'm kind of sushi. I've been craving this teriyaki chicken out here. It's really
Right.
good here. Then you get the teriyaki.
Just get the
see
teriyaki
it?
chicken. Be like, how about you get the sushi? I'll get the chicken, and we'll mix it.
Yeah,
and then you
alright.
just take a little bite of the rice and the seaweed and leave it at that. Like, oh man, it's good. Thanks, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't give me them draws.
Is it time to unveil the song of the year?
Nigga, if you play that fucking song,
We're walking out. I'll walk out too.
the show's over. If you
I'm
play
just
that shit,
asking.
I'm just gonna
I'm
stop.
just asking. What do y'all think is? The song
Don't
of
play
the year?
that fucking
I told
song,
you.
though.
I told you what I thought. Was
I'm just kidding.
I'm already looking guilty.
Not what everyone
Song
else
of the
thinks.
year?
What's your song of the year?
He loves Bodak Yellow for real.
The greatest.
Really?
Show.
Dude, that soundtrack though.
That soundtrack's fire.
This is the greatest show. I promise.
What's your song of the year?
Song of the year? I can't pick one. There's more than one. Plain Jane was ridiculous. You never heard Plain Jane? A$AP Ferg?
I might have.
Song's ridiculous. And No Limit by G-Eazy actually has fucking
I love that song
Cardi B
too.
on it. Yeah, that shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Jeezy's doing his thing.
Yeah. That fucking song.
His new album's pretty dope too.
I haven't listened to it yet, but
That first one,
Probably
Angels
true.
and Demons or something like that.
I listened to When It's Dark Out. It was the last one, right?
I think so.
Things happen. These things happen came first.
It's the
and then When It's Dark Out came second, right?
I know
think
what my
so.
track is.
But
It's
also
not
like Walk
Bodak
on
Yellow.
Water and River off of
Walk on
Revival.
River was dope. River's dope.
River is like my favorite song on Revival.
So and he knows this, but I'm a huge Eminem fan, like
Right.
fucking huge.
Right.
But
Probably the biggest Eminem fan I know is you.
like, it doesn't. That's I need to re-listen because you guys talked about it, but it doesn't do anything for me.
that
Maybe it's because the subject matters.
I can see that.
Maybe it's because I don't go.
Joe Budden said it was trash. He didn't like Untouchable. And I listened to that song again and I like it more now the second time I heard it than I did the first.
Untouchable is probably like I get the message, but it's not like my favorite track on there.
I like the
That's-
second part though where the beat switches up.
Yeah, exactly.
The first part
Yeah,
is
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
hard
yeah.
to listen
You
to.
might be right though, because I listen to music for music. I
Right.
don't listen to it for
message.
politics or for underlying messages. Like, I'll go to somewhere else for that shit.
No, like
Give me
when I,
music.
when I listen to Buddy and those guys, I hear about other songs that I never otherwise would have like heard of about.
Right.
You know, but like I said, the criticizing stuff, like everybody's hating's the new
This
thing.
one, The Beautiful and Damned, is pretty.
Okay, right.
So, I expected them to hate on it, after being, listening to their show. I thought Joe Budden might have like used his shady stuff to be like, nah, it's actually tight. But it's I like it better than Marshmallow's LP2, which a lot of people really liked.
Dude, that shit was incredible.
Still, only because of the content. Like, A Rose is still my favorite shit. Like, A Rose is like, to me, like Mockingbird 2.0. It kind of has like that
Wow.
Mockingbird feel to
Okay.
it. River's fucking dope.
That song, dude.
I really like the album. It's one of those albums though, like, because you get an M song, you want something for the gym too. You know what I mean? Like, to the roof collapse. Well, what's that? Till I collapse. Fucking, Lose Yourself, Survivor, like shit, or Survival. My bad, Survival. Like shit like that gets you going. This album doesn't have that one track like that, but it has a bunch of good shit on it. What was that?
Is that your brother? Let me answer the door.
Yeah, go answer it.
Fuck is it?
It's all good. He was calling me earlier. What's up, Mike?
He's the new Jerry Curl assassin.
Yeah.
Hey, like 2 hours or like an hour for taking to Las Americas.
Damn, that's really cool.
I'll take you in like an hour. I gotta go to work at 4, so I'll take you. All right. Peace out.
You be hanging out down there or what?
Maybe. I live downstairs.
No, Las Americas.
I don't know what the hell he's going on. That's the first time he ever asked me that.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is
There's got to be a chick there.
But going back to Revival,
a sign of trouble. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's day after Christmas, so there's got to be some sales. But
Yeah, they got sales going on down there.
do they?
if
Yeah.
a kid asks you to take him there and you're not his Uber, he's going to get into some shit, or he's going to finger bang someone at the Nike outlet. I
used to work
it's
there.
I hope it's the second one. So
You
he
used to
knows.
work at the Nike outlet?
He
Yep.
knows.
I didn't know that.
It's pretty tight.
Going back to the Revival thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it on last podcast before that. It's just really good. I like the album. Like I said, it's got some classic M songs with the wacky shit. There's some songs with certain bars, but I think
Framed was funny as fuck.
it's a funny song. But like you can see why some people are like, dog, that's trash. Like I'm not trying to listen to that in 2017. But you know what? You need to shake shit up, bro. That's what I like about it.
Everybody's one way now. Like us, we're kind of weird because that's why we came from like what we saw like that
Yeah.
well balanced thing before, where a movie like Jumanji was funny and adventurous, and there's action and there's sadness, and like there's so many different elements. It's not just one fucking thing.
Now it
And
feels like a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Now everything's like Thor Ragnarok. Every scene is comedic.
Yeah.
And fucking everything has to be just one way for most people. They do that trans shit. Where
The
it's
funny
like,
thing is, like, most of the poppin' songs that you hear today is talking about drugs, poppin' shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
all this shit, but M's funny twist on it, like, that's trash.
Yeah.
But it's cool when you're getting high and you bouncing around to it, but when you listen to it and you laughing at it, it's a whole different story.
because they want to take it seriously when they don't need to. And like Gucci Mane, like used to have like even now still has some lines that are supposed to be funny and they actually are funny bars. Like it's not supposed to be taken seriously.
He's got a new album too.
I haven't even heard it.
I haven't even heard it yet.
But
but it's in my queue.
So I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, like people try to take him seriously, and obviously his early shit, like in the fucking cipher at the BET Awards, people are assuming his album is gonna be all that instead of fucking that mixed up Eminem bag that you always get when you get an M album.
I liked it a lot. It's not his best work. I give it a good 7 out of 10. And I think that's a fair grade. I won't say it's trash, and I know I said it earlier weeks ago, that I'm trying to cut back on the word trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's far from trash to me.
it's not even close.
Far from trash. And as a hip hop head, I mean, it's far from trash.
I feel like it's a solid body of work. Like just with Walk on Water alone, it was worth it.
That's when that
You know what I mean?
song a lot of people trash. They're like, dog, where are you supposed to listen to that at? I'm like, in your headphones, fam. You know, in the gym, in
That's
your car.
the type of motherfuckers
You know
that
what I'm saying? But that's the
hear
same type of people that want to listen to colored hair, repetitive ad libs,
doing drugs
and high
and
beats.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's not even about drinking and like shaking ass on songs. That shit was like so fucking far. But when we were kids,
Oh, Yin
like,
twins right there, baby.
You know what I'm saying? But now motherfuckers are just literally talking about doing drugs and not just like simple shit like let's get high and smoke weed. It's like let's pop something and fucking.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's fucking weird.
To be a drug addict is like cool. Like,
It's cool.
It's like Dare Leaked in the first Zoolander. You put on that trash and then you just walk outside with it. And that shit was supposed to be the new fashion.
It's a gateway.
Gateway. A lot of the new music today is gateway to some of these drugs. I mean,
That's
some
what
of
I
these
mean.
little kids gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, well, it's true though. I wasn't smoking weed, you know, until I met you. You know what I mean?
You try to blame your drug use on that.
Nah, but even then, like, listening to Snoop and all them growing up, like, I never really wanted to smoke weed. I
You
only
just
smoke
want to
weed.
sing about it.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much
Well,
it.
it's even like all that gangbang shit. Like, I never wanted a gangbang.
Oh, I
but
was cripping
it was-
back in the day, baby. I was cripping and true that.
The Kingpin got arrested in school.
Dog,
Damn.
shit, I got arrested in New York.
Your track record is shady. I can't even lie.
You know what I'm saying? I fit the profile.
And having your little brother thrown up signs.
Then I graduated, went to high school.
How are you not dead?
right? Some of the shit you witness is just like, what the fuck? And some of the shit you've been a part of. Like,
Or say you say some shit, some sketchy shit in some sketchy areas.
I do. I definitely need to watch what I say. I cleaned it up.
damn.
But rapping 17. Anything else you want to get off the top of your head?
Don't watch Star Wars.
You're stupid. Shut the fuck
My
up.
bad. The Han Solo movie's gonna be sick.
Yeah, whatever.
I say something supportive to Star Wars. It's, yeah, whatever.
Go Lakers.
I wouldn't say that.
We're almost there. We're the best young team in the NBA.
They're what the Warriors were when the Warriors were first coming up.
I think that
People are watching them. They're in most games.
I think Porzingis is gonna end up on the Sixers
Nah.
Porzingis is where's he at right now?
in New York.
Is that that tall white dude?
Yeah.
He's a baller.
The unicorn.
He is.
I think he likes what they're doing in Philly, and I think he might end up on the Sixers.
That I just don't see him, Embiid, and Simmons.
They seem like they get along. I feel like he'll end up there.
It's all small ball these days, and I think small ball will.
He
tear
likes
that
to
apart.
run. Embiid likes to run. Ben Simmons likes to run. They can end up together.
The court's still out on Embiid. We don't know if he can last the whole season. I mean, he's getting banged up right now.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, if he makes it up to not winter break, but the halfway break, we'll see. But no, they're like I told you, I like the Sixers. You know, mostly because of
They're
Simmons.
fun to watch, though. They're fun to watch again.
Yeah, they are.
Because I caught part of that game, and I was like, you know what? This isn't as bad as I assumed it was going to be.
Well, they had that double overtime game against the Rockets, right?
They're competing. You know what I mean? That's the key. These young teams are competing now, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've gotten a couple blowouts, but
They're
who hasn't?
fucking.
The Rockets lost to the fucking Thunder.
The game was competitive.
Better game.
But y'all lost it. They lost to the Thunder.
How many more years do the Warriors have on top?
At
I
least
feel
two.
like this is probably their last one, if anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I give 2.
At least 2.
Something's going to happen in that locker room.
I think this Warriors team will beat the shit out of the Cavs in 7 games. I think they can do 5 in 5.
I feel like they'll beat the
But
shit out of
with Steph and this Warriors squad, they're gonna sweep the Cavs.
What do you think they're going to do against the Celtics if the Celtics make it?
No, I mean, there ain't nobody else making it. You been watching the last couple weeks?
Nah.
Celtics lost like 7 out of the last 9.
What happened to that streak they went on? You were talking about how Kyrie made
They
the
started
right
off hot, then the Cavs started, and then who else was hot for a minute?
Celtics lost last night, too.
That's what I'm saying. But somebody else was on a fucking
At home
14.
on Christmas.
Oh, the Rockets. The Rockets won 14 games in a row.
Yeah.
And the Lakers ended that.
Yeah, the fucking Lakers
And
pulled
then
that out. I was like,
fucking,
you know what I'm saying?
They're competing. Like
The Warriors, they're on a 10-11 game win streak with all those injuries. They lost to the fucking Nuggets, come back and beat the
Smoke
Cavs.
everyone.
So, the Warriors, they're going to be the guaranteed champs this year. Next year might be a toss-up, depending on what LeBron does. Like,
That's true.
I don't know how Isaiah Thomas is going to fit in all that.
You think
It'll be
LeBron
fun.
stays?
He'll come in, he'll start scoring a lot off and he'll end up starting.
The only place I see
Something like that
LeBron
shit.
going to is LA if he doesn't stay. But I think he's going to stay with the Cavs. I don't want LeBron in
Which
LA.
LA team is he going to?
Lakers.
Why?
No, I don't want him on the Lakers. But if he goes,
People keep saying that shit though.
But there's no Jerry West there. Why would he go there?
but you got a handful of good young dudes who are
That
competing
he-
now.
That
who
he
are
has
just
to teach to win.
not really.
I say he's kind of more like a lead.
No,
this
he'd
year
have to
they're
teach
learning
them how to win. They don't know
That's
how
what
to
they're
win
learning.
yet.
They're learning that this year by themselves.
And next year, LeBron James is gonna be there to show
You
them how to
add
do it.
you
They're
add a
already
winner.
know how.
You add a winner to it. They're
That's not how
already
that goes.
favorites in the West.
That's not how that goes.
Do Lakers have a true leader though?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
not
why
yet.
this year
Not
these
yet.
young dudes, they're learning to get there.
And so next year, if
give him that
LeBron
year.
does go there, he's gonna have to teach them how to do that.
That's what they're learning this year.
Nigga, if you're
They're
picking
learning
up,
that this year.
okay, if LeBron's a mathematician and we're learning math on our own without a fucking G-ass mathematician, and he comes next week, we're not gonna just know math all of a sudden.
They'll have to learn how to win with him. But
That's
they're
what
learning
I'm
how to
saying.
win on their own. And they're probably like
Without him. So when they get a player like LeBron, it's not just gonna make them
and
win.
you add a player like LeBron, and he fits their style
It's
of
gonna
play.
change their dynamic.
Do you think Luke Walton can handle LeBron though?
I
They'll
think
get
so.
along. I
Luke
feel like
Walton's
he'll probably
very-
be the best coach that
because
LeBron
he's
has ever
young
ended up with.
and how he is with his players. LeBron's just a natural fit. I don't want LeBron there though because he's old. Like I just don't know how much.
Well, even if he goes there, it's gonna be 1 or 2 years.
Like, but I don't think
Could
LeBron
be
wants to
4
play
or
only
5.
1 or 2 more years.
Could be.
I think LeBron wants to go for another 5 or 6.
What's wrong
You
with
know?
that?
But I don't.
He still can.
Bring championships to the Lakers.
If he can, if he still perform at the high level, it's great. But by the time he gets there, he's gonna be like what, 33?
Nigga, you're talking about age like it's not LeBron James. Is he still not fucking performing at peak levels?
No, you're right, because I used to think the way he played all aggressive was gonna take a toll on his body, and he's still moving.
But
Tom
I know
Brady's a
his
old-ass
age right
quarterback.
now,
He
he's
still
playing.
gets it.
I'm just saying he's still performing at a high
Brady's
level.
breaking down, though.
But
I know,
most
but
people
he's
who
still
play at
performing
32,
at a high level.
32, 33 is the last peak years for most
Give a
players.
fuck. He's not most players.
He's not. You're right.
Well, he's Kobe and he's MJ. He belongs in that
So
category,
then
and those
address
guys
it
were
as
like that at
such.
those ages.
That's what I'm saying. Address it as such. If he's fucking 38, it's still LeBron. He's
More
not
durable.
He's
than
not.
him, though.
I don't think LeBron will
He's
be
not- he's not-
durable.
Look, I'm the biggest LeBron hater, just to hate it in
I'm
front
not
of
hating.
other people. No,
I'm a hater, but not a LeBron hater.
and it's mostly because
Alright,
LeBron
so
fans
there's
hate
lots of
Kobe,
other-
so I just go against it.
That's usually the.
You know what I'm saying? But if he came, he's gonna ball.
Yeah, I just
LeBron James.
I just don't want him to mess up what they got because the Lakers got.
See, I don't want. Yeah, see, that's my thing is I don't want them to break apart this young talent.
Yeah.
Like if they just piece them
But
in,
the good thing is they wouldn't have to break him. Like
I hope so.
Well, his contract's up, so they don't have to ship.
They don't have to, but they're going to.
He doesn't have to.
I
Sign
mean,
a
they'll get
trade.
rid of a few couple people, but
like players they don't need, hopefully. But if they give up Larry Nance, that'll be a shot in the foot. He's a good high energy guy.
He's a good
doing
off the
careful.
bench.
he's like
hire.
he's a
what I'm
Lamar Odom. He's a 6-man type.
But he gives you shit you need when you need it. Like it may not be him piling up the stats, but like when you need a big dunk or fucking block or something like he can get
He
you
does
that.
And you need a body and another big body like he's there.
They can get rid of
He's
Lopez.
athletic.
I'm
You
cool
know what
with
I'm saying?
that.
Like he can do it. Yeah.
No,
they
they're
can
gonna get rid of
him.
Lopez. You could get rid of KCP for sure, fam.
Yeah,
You don't like Kate?
No,
I seen him last night fuck up and I was like, oh, there you go.
There's Alex here.
Hey,
I just pictured him talking shit like you fucking.
Dude.
but you gotta think about it though. What are the two biggest sports towns in America? LA and New York City. If
San
you're in
Diego.
LA or New York City and you're not producing quick,
Yeah, you're
you're
out.
gonna go and grab somebody so you do produce quick.
I mean, New York ain't been doing that though.
Right.
They've been trying, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
They used to be that way. They're still biggest sports team, like city, but
Still a
the
guy.
way I see it is,
yeah.
if I'm LeBron, I stay with Cleveland. You know, ride out your last 2-3 years there. Go do what you want. Go buy a team. I think LeBron should go buy a fucking
There's
team.
so much going on behind the scenes we don't see though. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably going to come
Yeah.
into play.
So I mean, we don't know what's going on, right? Outside looking in, if I'm LeBron, I stay in Cleveland. I try to. You're still guaranteed at least 2 finals appearances if you stay in Cleveland, right? I mean, that's just. I mean, if you're
Because
the
the
East,
East is coming up, but it's still not.
because the East is weak, but
Yeah.
the
They're
Celtics
coming
are
up
there.
though. The Bucks are playing like. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So like they're getting better. Sixers look good.
but you put the Celtics and the Cavs in the West, they won't be top 5 teams in
oh
the West.
fuck no.
No.
I think LeBron wants to join the West though.
Maybe.
So a lot of people argue against him, saying that.
But that would be that if you
Yeah.
won a chip in the West, then you can consider him the greatest.
That's why I think he wants to eventually.
I would put him up there because the East is just a coast, bro. It's a coast. Right? Yeah,
And
it's,
if you win the West, you're going to win it all because the East ain't. Whoever goes from the
Especially if
East, ain't
LeBron's
gonna
not in the East.
yeah. But the Western Conference playoffs is the championships. You know what I mean?
stop. Right.
Like,
That's how. Yeah.
if LeBron can do that, if any team in the West,
Because if you can beat the Warriors before you get to the finals, you'll be fine.
yeah, you're champions already.
Yeah.
Right. And if he does
Whoever
that,
beats them this year is looking at probably taking the title.
if he can win a title on both conferences like that, then yeah, LeBron will probably be the greatest that ever did it. Really, because the East is just a joke.
I can't say it's a joke.
I mean, well, it's fun.
It's not strong. Yeah, it's not
Okay,
strong.
it's not strong.
Because it's not like WNBA. You know what I mean?
I mean, well, dog, come on, don't be sexist. That's the last thing we need in 2017.
Okay, you know what? We'll leave that behind in 2017.
That was
We
going
won't
to be
take
one of
it
my
with us.
questions. Going into 2018, what are we leaving behind in 2017 for you personally?
Well, the 29th will be coming up soon. For me, anyway. But
When's yours? Mine's May.
January.
Oh shit.
End of January. But
Septeezy.
yeah, you know what it is. But I don't know, man. I've been a pretty I don't know. I've been a pretty stand-up guy, so I don't know.
What did I leave?
No, what do you want to leave? Like
What do I want to leave in 2017?
you don't want that shit to be a part of you anymore.
I don't want any sexual allegations coming out. I don't know. Well, this podcast. Well, we started 19 weeks ago, man.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll leave that, and in 2018 it'll just get bigger and better. I think so. We'll start doing the videos soon, so people actually can see who we are. I run into a bunch of people all the time. They're like, "Dog, you and Nick do a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro." And they're like, "Oh, well, I didn't know that was you guys." And it's not until I run into them they're like, "Oh, well, where can I subscribe?" And it's that kind of deal. So I'm sure more people saw our face. I mean, eventually it'll get there, and having more people on with us time to time, we'll get it there too.
Right.
What about you, Eddie?
I don't know. 2017, I was tested a lot personally and professionally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like it.
and at the end of the year, overcame a lot of stuff. So I want to go in 2018, just be more positive.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I was very positive about all the shit that happened in 2017, and this podcast was kind of like my
Outlet.
outlet for it. But I overcame a lot of shit here in 17.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? In 2018, I've been positive about it all. I really have. But 2018 it's gonna be dope. So for the podcast, but that's pretty much it. We'll wrap it up on that. I mean, any New Year's resolutions, guys?
I don't do that shit.
I fucking hate that shit.
Oh, fam. I mean, yeah, me too.
We're about to I'm jumping off of Facebook and Instagram for like 2 weeks.
Stop.
I'm
it.
tired of that shit.
Stop it. But you be on it though. That's why you're tired of it, because you be on it. That's why. Like you can't. It's because you're on it.
Because it's about to be the same shit. Like, oh, new year, new me bullshit.
That shit, yeah.
And they're
All I
still
need is my
fucking-
kids.
So maybe we need to call him out.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave that behind. That'll be your last post. Be like you.
What you should do in your last post, if you're gonna take 2 weeks off, just post a picture of your Tinder account, bro. Post it, sign out. Don't look at the likes. Don't look at the messages, comments, nothing. And that's what you should do.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to do something drastic.
Like what?
Like what? Like bleach your
that.
hair? Oh, do something like that.
I'll get
I was
fucking
thinking
booted.
that. Start doing.
What's
like,
your Tinder?
backflips and shit,
Do you
bro.
do different names on Tinder, or do you use your real name?
No, it has to be at least through your social media. So it's Facebook
So
or
you
whatever.
gotta create you gotta create a catfish account and then a Tinder.
Yeah, if you really, just to make it
That's a
real.
lot of work to get somebody on Tinder. I might do it.
You should. Let me manage your Tinder account. Got you.
That might be it, dude. I don't have a manager.
You know what, man?
A Tinder manager.
That's a real thing though, managing motherfucking social media profiles and shit.
Hey, no. I put you on game on IG though. When you first came out, not out of the closet, but when you first
we know
free
Phil
world,
knows.
I was like, I'm gonna let him keep going before I say some
Hopefully
shit.
he'll bring it back.
Yeah.
I was just like, dog, it's what year did you make when you became single? I was like, dog, 2015, 2016.
There's a lot you need to
You need to
learn.
get on IG, dog.
I was
saying?
nowhere near IG.
I wasn't until
I had to break him
Michigan.
in, and next thing you know, he getting his first pair of nudes 2 days later. And the rest is history, fam.
It's like 2 weeks, but it's slow started. Yo, speaking of all that, I just got a reminder of that picture we took. Or not that we took. Remember that Asian dude that snapped us and was like, hey guys.
Oh,
on the hype?
Right.
On the hype.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit.
That's my computer background, not gonna lie.
A reminder?
I love that picture.
Like, because I had posted it and it's like, oh, a year ago.
Right. It's
And that was
usually,
random.
It's usually my background. Well, it was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Hell yeah.
For sure. Well, 2017, Slightly Genius. As always, YouTube, SoundCloud, like, share, subscribe. Anybody got any last words for 2017? This is the last episode of 2017, man.
Push your profiles. Go ahead.
Nah,
and
I'm
get it.
good.
You don't want to push your profile? You can follow
Anybody
Vicente
wanna-
on Instagram.
Hey, we can push them. It's nothing.
You do. You can talk shit
Look,
about
ladies,
anybody you want to right now.
If you out here and you trying to get dick down, by 7 inches of foreskin, 3 inches of shaft.
Oh shit!
Go to hygiene.
Yo, I'm ending.
Hashtag raw is the only option.
Oh,
Raw or die.
Raw or die, dog. 2017 Slightly Genius. Peace.
Damn.